he has an Gara.
Oh wow, would you look at this? It's Dungeons and Dragons, I think, week number 33, or session number 33, if you want to talk to it like that shit.
You are the worst.
I'm getting a drink real quick.
Oh no, you said he was ready, and now he's not. Unfortunate.
I never said I was ready.
He said he was ready, and now
you
he's
asked. Not. I never asked.
Wow. How unfortunate for us that we are delayed slightly.
Oh no.
But every second we're delayed is another second we can't discover what shit is fucking ahead of us.
What?
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 No.
So who remembers what happened last time?
Tree.
Trees exist, yes. We got off that fucking island. We got to a different island. There are trees there.
We got on a different island?
Oh yeah, that's right. They went up on the tree canopy and somehow got really far away really quickly.
Neat.
And then there was like the rabbit thing. And then they went into like fucking time stop or something. I kind of got lost at that point.
Chaos control. Yeah.
Less edgy. Do you have any regrets, Nick?
Yes, every second of my life is a regret.
Specifically, do you regret certain rabbits that exist? Because I do.
That is one thing I do not regret in the slightest.
By which you mean he regrets it completely.
It's like, it killed 2 PCs, and it returned.
Yep.
And it still exists.
I mean, the same rabbit has not returned.
This fucking hurts me deep into my soul.
It's like it's an entire race now, haha.
You still attempted to kill us both.
Oh, please, like I would have killed you this time.
Right.
Killing us both what now?
We were talking about how you almost died last session.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Stop killing people. Nick, why do you keep killing everyone?
No, keep killing people, but just do it in a fair manner.
He just wants to kill everyone at during the same session. That way, we're forced to abandon the session because we're all dead.
That's
don't
not
know.
how D&D games work.
He'll
It
make
is.
us meet
If
new
the whole party's
characters.
dead, then we lose.
I mean, he could kill us off instantly. Give us a rest
That
stone.
ends the session. That doesn't end the
Like
game.
I could just say fireball, boom, dead.
We
Okay,
all
to be fair-
die. We all die. Make new characters for next week.
Nick Fireball would not kill us.
Like
But
that.
then we wouldn't
That
be
ends
doing
the
the same
session.
story.
That ends. I mean, we just do a different story within the same universe. It doesn't have to
Or-
technically be a second
It
game.
can kill you if it's from a 90 level mage with a bunch of magic
we also
shit.
don't have to reboot this universe. We could not do that. More creative freedom and whatnot.
This universe is great. We got
Plus,
shit
it's
like
neat.
mantas.
Like, what if we get
And hotness.
like what if you lose to a boss? All right, we'll just
We
restart
have
the camp.
islands named Heartbeat.
We'll just kick up the campaign like fucking 100 years later. What are the effects of us losing?
Yeah, but
Did
he still
somebody
has to
rise
pick-
up?
he still,
Did somebody rise up and win, or did we lose?
That'll take a
Did
week.
everything get really bad?
Again, if that is what is to happen, he still has to make a new campaign.
No, not really. All he's gonna do is slip to the next fucking screen and be like, this is your new starting point that I didn't totally just reuse, and here's what happened that I'm just making off the top of my head. Because Nick is an improvisational master and can do that.
So, guys, you want to know something we should have checked?
What?
What?
Orc Pub.
It's not down.
It's working.
It's not down.
I'm
Is
up.
it not
on
for you
Orc.
guys?
No.
Working fine.
It's working fun, man.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just gonna hit refresh, see if it breaks.
No, I just logged on.
Nope, seems to be
What?
working for me.
Nick can't get Orc Pub to work.
To be fair, he doesn't need Orc-Pub.
I mean,
us.
that's kind of true, yeah.
Orc-Pub is nice to, like, double-check people. and like check things ahead of time, but it's like the least necessary part of the DM's shit.
Okay, Orc Pug might be dying. I'm not certain.
No, it's working perfectly fine for me. Go to the spell list, go to the monster list, the item list, my content, spell browser, spell maker. It's all working.
502 Bad Gateway. What's a 502?
No.
I'm not familiar with 502.
Uh-oh.
Up there it goes. It works.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I hit refresh. It didn't load, but now it seems to be loading.
Oh, it's good for now. Anyway, welcome back. What happened last time?
We just did this.
But Mega wasn't here.
He was.
Yeah.
No, I went
He went to get water.
You got here at the end,
No,
which is still
correction.
point.
Correction. I went to get Diet Coke.
Thank you for that.
My
Okay,
mistake.
well, I'll take a
He
sip
went
out
to
of
get Diet.
Why do you drink diet soda though?
Tastes
it.
better.
It's pretty much the only thing I have.
What?
At this point.
Cancer juice,
What?
supposedly.
You fucking what me?
Diet soda tastes better than regular.
Not
Oh.
all.
Like
You
every
are the
second,
worst.
you
All
just make yourself
diet
dig
soda.
the hole.
Agreed completely. Diet tastes terrible.
Okay,
Diet,
so like,
Diet Coke is fine. Diet Pepsi is shit.
I don't like
Okay.
Pepsi at all, so I don't know.
why does everything that comes out of your mouth just make you a worse person every time?
Diet soda's better. All right, you know what, Nick?
From my experience, yes, I prefer the taste of diet sodas.
I don't
Hey
get
man,
it.
all right, you know what? This is the final stroke. Let's do it. Ultra Council. What if we kick him out of the podcast for this?
It's not impossible.
I think that's perfectly logical to me.
Ian, you're not a part of the Ultra Council.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
you're a
man.
guest still.
Peasant.
Fuck.
Get out of here. Fucking- I don't get it. I don't honestly get it. How every time you say something, every time you fucking make a declaration about your
The
taste,
more
it's actually the polar opposite of what a good taste is. I don't get
the
it.
more we learn about Nick, the worse it gets.
How?
I don't know.
It feels deliberate at this point.
It probably is, but
Like he's
honestly,
secretly like very attuned to trends, and just takes the least popular stance on everything as like some sort of long con.
I thought
Doesn't think of
Endgame
it-
was shit.
Did you watch it?
Is that
No.
out?
It's out. I haven't
is.
watched
Yeah,
it yet.
it's out.
it's out. I watched it.
I have
I
a feeling
haven't
Miss
yet.
Marvel's
Cool.
gonna fuck it up somehow, but
I
oh.
hear there was some weird ass play.
Bro, Ms. Marvel's in there for like 2 minutes. It's a 3-hour
sweet.
movie, motherfucker. It's a 3-hour movie. She has like 2 minutes.
Probably an appropriate length of time.
Considering the
everyone
amount
else
of
has to
fucking
die first.
characters. Sorry, you exist, but you're not part of the main Avengers cast, so fuck off.
Oh yeah, I did. That is. I got invited to go watch it. I said nope. Fucking
Fair.
MCU, man. I ain't got no idea what's going on with that shit.
Not caught up on the last 24 movies, I think it is.
Probably.
It's like 60 hours if you were doing the marathon.
I wanted to go watch Iron Man 1 again because I remember liking that movie. It's
Yeah.
on Netflix.
One of the. Is it not?
No. You know what they have? They have like
No.
Oh right,
no,
they're taking down all the Marvel movies
Yeah.
because of the fucking Disney
they've
Plus
got
thing.
like Thor.
It's just that. It's
whatever.
just that, and everything shifts off of Netflix because they don't have a license to do it forever.
Infinity War and one random ass Thor movie.
They're like, I think Ragnarok, which is the good one.
I think isn't there a shitty one that comes before it chronologically though?
Dark World.
Dark World.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see that, so I couldn't watch it.
I mean, you don't have to watch Dark World. It's boring.
No, I do though.
He has to
I
have
mean,
the
in that
entire
sense, you have to go to the
story.
beginning of the MCU because you can't watch anything.
Yeah, well, I've seen the beginning of the MCU.
Have you watched all the beginning?
Mostly. I don't know what I've missed, so that's what's saving me right now.
The beginning chronologically is Captain Marvel, right?
Okay, not like that. More like release.
No,
No,
it's Captain.
chronologically.
It's
Okay.
original
Okay.
Captain America, right?
Okay,
Yeah, original Captain
Tech-
America is before Captain Marvel.
Ah,
technically, most of Captain America is, But at one point when he gets frozen, then it goes to Captain Marvel.
Wait,
until he
is
gets
it like
unfrozen.
something in like I don't know Thor, like thousands of years before? I don't know.
I know all
Um,
this stuff is literally in our timeline. It's not in. He doesn't before. He's existed before the timeline, before our current.
So the
current
fucking fall of the Frost Giants was recently.
recently for them, Thor has lived for thousands of years. So
That's what I'm saying.
relative for him, maybe. Relative for us, no. Fuck no. That's ancient news.
Let's not do complete chronological, more like release order. Yeah, anyway, it's like fucking what Iron Man or something. First?
The Incredible
Iron
Hulk,
Man was
actually.
Yeah, I like
Oh.
that movie.
Oh, great! They count the first Hulk one because it has
Oh,
General
yeah.
Ross.
Yep.
It has General Ross, which they kept. They didn't keep the Hulk. They didn't keep the Hulk. They changed that dude. They're like,
Yeah, because
different one.
There was problems with the actor.
Figures.
Did he touch someone?
Probably.
No,
That's how these things always happen.
Did he touch substances?
no, it was just
Were there rumors?
creative differences.
I don't
I
want to
think-
play this monstrosity again. It looks awful, and the CG from like 2007 is bad.
I mean, the CG
Nailed it.
The CG today in certain places, like anime, is not much better.
Oh, you fucking go on about that.
was
depends on who
awful.
you're-
Hey
fucking
man,
looking at
anime
it.
has to push it out every week.
Why don't we fucking watch Land of the Illustrious? Supposedly that's good.
Suppose I've heard that's good CG and I want to watch it and
Dude,
then
you
I
recommended
then I
it
do
once.
other things.
June 21st, Evangelion. It's gonna be great.
I hate you.
I know.
Evas.
Oh yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. What we're supposed
Don't
to
put
be here to
Evas.
do.
Yes.
We're trying to do Dungeons and Dragons.
Alright,
It's not
so
working.
last
Don't
time
broke
you
it.
guys slept overnight and woke up on Heartbeat Island. There is a huge canopy encompassing it. As
Is it
such-
no?
What?
No, we aren't on Heartbeat anymore.
Yeah.
We isn't.
I don't know.
Barbarous
which one
Bay
is
or
it?
something.
I don't know anymore.
Alcatraz.
Somewhere.
Guantanamo Island. That's what it's fucking
That's
called.
what it was.
So yes, you're now on Guantanamo Island. There's a huge canopy encompassing the entirety of the island, so your mantas are not able to follow you in, essentially, because of that.
Even though we couldn't call them when we were on top of the canopy.
You didn't
There's
know
the
how
fucking
far
EMP
down
generator.
of the canopy you were in.
I'm pretty sure they did that at the top of a tree.
Yeah. We were
I mean,
on top
how
of the
far
canopy.
away
We
from
could-
from the top was that, though?
We could see the sky.
You could see something. Light refractions.
You said we were on top of the canopy. We could see the sky because we could see
You were,
the water coming from the other canopies.
yeah, the other canopies that were further up, essentially covering your current canopy.
Nick,
Yeah, but we could still see the sky.
do you write notes for chance?
I
No.
do.
Do you?
Let's see, we got Black Dude, Generico, Hornet, Mashmala, Heartbeat Island, Guantanamo Island, Bob Sacamano.
Is that
Thank you,
literally
Bear.
the notes?
Those are some of the notes, yes. Names and such.
Let's continue.
In any case, you guys
This
decided to
physically
split
pains me.
up Scales and
Okay.
Oak went upwards.
Scales El
into the
Dorito.
canopy.
Ook. Named Ook.
Meanwhile,
We had a
Oh.
weird, like, pseudo decision to split up anyway. I'm not sure anyone noticed how far they got before, like, we're over a mile away in like 10 minutes.
Even though
Miles
technically
only
at one
500
point me
feet,
and
I
Ian
think.
did hear yelling, but we couldn't tell if it was Chris or not.
Something like that.
A mile's only like 5,000 feet, right?
It's a lot.
5,280. We're being precise. In any case, you two went upwards, talked to a Chunga Chunga. At which point,
That didn't eat us.
At which point he led you off into the
Well, to be
Canopy.
honest, he tried to.
No, he didn't try.
He started.
You had to make saves.
He
Remember
started.
all of our intelligence checks.
He didn't try to eat us. We almost died because you threatened. You started threatening plants. So I had to save your ass. I remember
Oh
that.
yeah, there was something about that one there.
Mhm. You guys
Yeah,
followed the
even though
Chunga through the canopy
Because I don't want to technically die again.
until you eventually lost track of him. At which point,
we technically didn't lose track of him. We stopped following him.
Because we realized that, yes.
That something was
I
off
think that's when
because
the
of where we were
time
going.
stop happened, and then you woke up from it, and he was right next to you again.
No, he never showed up next to us again.
No, yeah. After I talked to the plant, we got teleported where we met the Chunga, but he wasn't there.
now
Pretty
were
sure
you
he was.
teleported or did you not move at all?
No,
That's what I
it's instead of walking back, it was teleport, but we don't know if we were just there or not.
Is this confusing? This is slightly confusing.
Chaos and
Meanwhile,
madness.
Harmony and Onus Nerixius decided to go off with.
Wait.
I said decided to go off with Wolfie.
Okay.
If you would let me finish.
Who is dead?
He's knocked out at the least.
Who got
I
knocked
know.
out?
Wolfie.
The
I
dog.
believe he was
The
healed
wolf?
actually.
He's fine.
No,
Oh,
he
yeah,
was,
I
he was left
fucking-
unconscious, I think.
We fought a dude, and I fucking ground
Yeah,
pounded him into
you
a
followed
bounce
Bob
pad.
Sacramento.
That
Whoa.
happened. Oh yeah, it was Hidden Lotus.
That's
Or
right.
Primary Lotus. I don't remember which one. One of those. Primary
Wolfie
Lotus.
is
I
currently
forgot
at
about
1 HP, but yes, he's
Ayo.
out. In any case, you followed him. You found him chasing some fire trolls, which were then shot at by him as they were, running past you. And so you decided to, hey, we should probably fight this guy. And so you fought the guy, and you fucking broke his back. Jesus Christ.
You stepped on a crab.
Non-lethally. Non-lethally.
Yeah. Yes.
Non-lethally.
We gotta
Non-lethally.
set some boundaries for this.
I was about to say that, but you beat me to it, Nick.
Yeah. You non-lethally broke his back. It's fine. It's fine. And now we go to present. So which group of
What?
people wants to go first?
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin.
All
I mean,
right.
it
D&D.
makes no sense for the
Alright.
canopy people, doesn't it?
D&D.
I mean, they're about 3 hours behind you, I believe, or was it 2? It was 2.
So doesn't that
What
make the
the
most
fuck?
sense?
No,
I mean,
no
so-
further art story. Nick, flip a damn coin. Do it.
1 is canopy,
flip a-
2 is underground.
No, flip it. Flip the coin in chat.
I mean, yeah,
I
that's
mean,
the point. I want to
Do
see
you
it.
think a fucking flip of a coin would be something democratic?
There is no
All
sign.
right,
Oh,
fucking Iggy, pick one. 1 or 2.
The other team, because they're behind. Wait, what? Oh, like that. Fucking no, I'm not fucking doing that.
Fucking someone pick a number. 1 or 2.
1.
5.
3.
All right, fucking non-canopy goes first.
No!
That being Harmony, Onus, Wolfie.
Indeed.
I see numbers where my health is. What the fuck?
Yep,
Numbers!
They updated it to that.
Oh.
Huh.
It's really small and not good.
Yeah, that's...
It's only on certain people.
Yours.
It's only on yours, yeah. Well, that's super unuseful. Like,
You have
that-
to be really zoomed in to see it.
why are we here?
This
On
is
this
just
screen.
placeholder place.
Yeah, because Nick put the wrong map up.
So wait, did we not? Wait, we knocked Bob out, right? Did we?
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah,
leave?
you did.
You broke
Yay.
his back. He can't do anything.
Okay, he can maybe live. He'll be fine.
It was non-lethally, so
Non-lethal.
He's still alive.
Okay, did we tie
You
him up?
could have... okay, that happened. Right. Troll people.
Did we tie him
The
up?
factuals. I mean, his back is broken. He's currently passed out.
He can
We should tie him
roll
up.
away though.
Yeah. They could still leave. It's not. He has the
Is-
bounce pads. Let's
Here's
just
a better
bounce himself away.
Is he
Yeah.
stable?
He is stable, yes.
Yeah,
Tie him up. Tie him up. No,
With what?
the rope you probably have.
I don't know if I have rope.
Probably. do.
Everyone starts with rope.
Yeah, everyone starts with rope, but I didn't exactly start at the same time everyone else did, and I didn't think I had rope at the time. I don't know if I have rope now.
If you didn't use any rope, you have rope.
I don't know, go into equipment. Do you have rope?
No.
I have rope. I used it for
You're
climbing.
not here.
Trap.
Doesn't matter. You're not here. I have rope. So here's rope. Tie him up.
Fucking... I didn't go to Boy Scouts. I don't know how to tie a rope.
Yeah, but I figure you probably have a better chance than I do.
Knots are one of the most difficult
Get the wolf
things
to
to
tie
do.
the rope.
Yeah, no.
Does Wolfie know how to tie a rope?
No.
Did you ever teach him?
I probably.
Then sure, he knows how to tie a rope.
Wolfie will attempt to help tie a rope.
I hate.
So Wolfie sort of
probably
saunters
should've gone.
over you, beaten and battered from the fall and such, all the
He's doing
damage.
He's doing fine.
He grabs the rope out of your hand and walks over to Bob.
I did say help, not will tie on his own.
No, we can do it.
That's how he helps them. Wolfie
Okay.
then proceeds to lay one side of the rope over him, lay the other side under him, and boom, he's tied. Awfully, to where, it's not actually that good of a tie, but, it works.
Well, this is what also Wolfie will stand guard, make sure that Bob doesn't leave.
At which point,
Okay,
but
he
what if
sits
we
down,
fix it?
starts wagging his tail.
And he growls. Grrr.
So are you the wolf?
Fork.
Well, I technically am controlling the wolf right now.
So you're the wolf.
Yeah. That both of you cannot understand.
Right.
I don't need to understand. We just break.
Okay.
I forget the word. Metagame. There we go.
So fucking... There's an
Metagame this
unconscious
shit.
man, and he's tied up. Now what?
Yep. We tie him to the back of Wolfie and move on. Hopefully find civilization.
All right. We will do that and keep moving the way we were going.
Yay!
Alright then.
Now we go back to the other group.
Indeed.
What direction were we headed in?
Fucking...
You were heading in the same direction because you figured out where Wolfie was going.
Footprints.
Aren't we literally following a trail of dog poo?
Footprints.
In a canopy?
No, we.
No, they
back
dropped.
where we
They
started
dropped down
around.
afterwards.
Yeah.
I know there was a joke of following a poo trail.
In any case, after a while, being around 2 hours, you eventually make it to this clearing. You find a couple fire trolls with arrows stuck in their back, dead on the ground.
Are there any of those launching platforms here still?
You cannot see any.
I'm asking, were they left? Did they leave any, or did they take them all with them?
Away.
They didn't say anything, so they were left.
And they're not here now? Or do
You
I have to
do-
roll perception to see them?
You don't roll perception. You don't see them.
Okay.
I wonder what happened here.
Investigation check!
Roll it.
Well, we do see dead fire
Oh.
trolls, so
6. I know nothing.
You know that these fire trolls are dead. By what device they were deaded by? Who knows?
Well, I see arrows, so
By what
shouldn't I
device
know
they
we
were
can-
deaded by? Who knows?
I
Ugly-
might know.
Yep. Oak knows. He knows that they were shot with arrows.
Is
See,
there anything I can harvest from these things?
You can attempt to.
Do you have a good knife?
I have several.
Yeah, but fucking are they, you know.
What do I roll? Is this a survival check?
It would be survival since you're harvesting from a living creature.
Living.
Okay.
Previously living.
hey Nick.
15.
Organic.
Nick,
Organic, yes?
how hot were the fire trolls?
Pretty sure they've
In
cooled down by now.
Celsius.
I need to know if I'm going to be sad about this
Hey,
or
I'm
not.
rolling it.
Could
The
you
leaves around them are
reasonably-
slowly cindered.
2 of them were painfully average. However, the third, which is down here,
Good.
was wonderfully beautiful. Like 38.
I look at that one, I start to cry.
Scales, you see Oak crying at the dead body of this fire troll.
I assume it's probably his prettiness thing.
Yes. Yeah, that is the reason why I'm crying. It was so beautiful. Why would they kill it? No one's thinking of beautifulness.
So yes, got a 15 on my harvest thing.
Mm-hmm. So you start to carve away at its skin, and it's very leathery and very like charred. You slowly are able to cut off a piece, and you save it for later. So charred fire troll skin. Yeah,
Fire troll leather.
Yeah, that works.
How big is it?
It's about the size of your face.
That's very small.
Oh right, you're a kobold.
Yeah. Just give me like a foot dimension thing. Is it like a 1 by 1 foot? Is it like a 3 by 3 foot, or what?
It's like 1.5 by 1.5.
So it's 6 by 6 inches?
Oh, Lord.
1.5 feet.
Okay.
So 18 by 18 inches. Anyways,
after
Oak,
having-
through your investigations, you also find that it seems that Wolfie was indeed here and fought a bit, considering that you'll walk over and find some of his fur just lying about the petals and leaves.
Wolfie. Wolfie, no. Where's Wolfie? I need to find Wolfie.
The body's not here, so so your dog's still fine. I do an investigation check to see where the guys
You
went.
already rolled investigation.
I can probably
That was
tell.
for specifically the trolls, though.
4 specifically.
That was generic
yeah,
investigation of this area, Ian.
With my 16, I could probably tell where they went, right?
Yeah. You see the foot trail through the leaves on the ground.
They went that way. That way. Let's go.
Okay. I just
Off
realized
you
I
go.
forgot how to do my guy's voice. Okay.
Yeah.
Test. Yeah, I got it. Good now. We are once again on the move.
There you go. Stop. Nobody knows.
So after a long, hour or so, you come to another clearing. Nothing here, just clearing.
A lot of trees.
Also a white background over here.
What the hell's
That's
going on?
'cause
Man?
you're okay.
It's back to you and Iggy.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, so fucking.
So can I get a recap of what he said? Because I was gone.
We move forward. More time.
Hour of walking later, you come to another clearing.
Wow, what a
Nothing
boring
suspicious.
Wait,
recap.
what I've been trying to say for the first fucking time. When you're fucking zoomed into a specific level in Roll20, typically closer to the bottom edge, there's a fucking weird thing where it'll show you white space that isn't supposed to be there. So just zoom in and zoom out a little.
So
Not the thing. It's on the right side.
So when you make it to
what are we doing?
It doesn't
you
matter
make
what side it's at.
when you make it to this next clearing, Bob starts to wriggle a bit.
Knock him out.
Not lethal.
Non-lethally.
I mean,
Literally
usually
nothing
usually when you do it lethally, you mean like knock him out permanently. You say knock him out permanently or some shit. I'm fairly sure.
Take him out.
Nothing
Ian,
bad can happen if he is knocked out.
Ian, may I remind you, we actually need Bob alive.
That's
I was
very
making
true.
a joke.
Yeah, until we get to a better place, like time to a chair or something. Yeah, we'll
Yep,
just keep him
basically.
knocked out.
So that.
And
All
then we
right.
roll perception checks.
So you notice him wriggling about, and you're just like, fuck off. Smack to the head. He's
neck
back
chop.
out.
You wanted to say
Non-lethally.
that, didn't you?
Non-lethally, of course.
No, I meant that lethally. You wanted to fucking feel his fingers go through his eye holes.
Oh, you actually killing him?
No.
No. No.
You non-lethally knock him back out.
Wow, that was hard.
Anything else you would like to do, or would you like to keep walking?
Keep walking.
All right.
What else is there to do, Nick? You know, tell us to like roll a perception check or something. Or let me perceive if there's anything in the forest, Nick. Can we roll a
Alright, is there
perception
anything-
check?
Well,
Fuck you.
I was gonna say as Wolfie, if I can sniff around perception to see if anything
Yeah, man, wolf
maybe bad
powers.
or good is coming our way.
I mean, you just smell things. It's nice. Perception doesn't that give you advantage? Or am I fucking sure? Or is it just a bonus when you sniff?
Let me see.
Typically, fucking animals have like fucking advantage to fucking the whatever with it.
The wolf has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or smell.
Neat. Do it.
Roll perception then, yeah.
Hey, you got an 18.
Nice. Alright, so you have Wolfie sniff around this clearing.
Okay.
We don't need
I
that.
didn't need that. I didn't need that. I have a dog, asshole. I know what a dog does.
And you notice what seems to be
What the fuck is my dog?
You notice that this seems to be where the fire trolls from earlier ran from. As you see, parts of the ground are burned slightly as well.
Now, how can I indicate to them that the fire trolls
You
ran?
know, it's just weird. Why the fuck are there fire trolls in the forest?
Wolfie's going to at least indicate.
Well, you did. Wait, yeah, we're about to walk into the fucking volcano they usually live in. Give them a second. Give them a minute.
Wolfie's gonna try to like indicate the fire trolls ran from this way by like looking at the tracks they left.
You indicate to the party. It's really all you
Yeah.
had to say.
Okay, neat. The fire trolls are here. All right, that's fine.
The struggle.
And now perception checks from everybody.
Damn it, Nick.
I was gonna say Wolfie doesn't smell me or anything.
He does not.
Now the thing is for Wolfie, is this
I see
seeing, or can I smell this?
You can.
He can smell or hear. It's also based
Yeah,
on hearing.
You can.
Here, okay. I wanted to
You
know
can
for
hear,
advantage or
yeah.
not.
Why did you decide to max
21.
perception in your D&D career, Chris, as opposed to literally anything else?
Oh, is it wisdom? Do I use wisdom or charisma? Cleric.
It's
Well, being the
wisdom,
master,
I think.
being the master of sight that you are, Christopher,
Oh.
you see a fire troll
And
hiding
me-
behind
I'm
a
looking.
tree over here.
I'm
And me, the
fairly
master of
sure-
hearing.
my thing's based on wisdom, which is goes into perception, which is why it's 3.
I mean, it's only a +3. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, in general, it's only a +3. In general, your fucking luck when it comes to perception is high, but fucking when it comes to like stealth,
Poof. All gone.
In any case, you see the
Yeah, but
fire
that's
troll
great.
here, as well as...
Where? Oh shit!
You're surrounded.
What if we offer them, Bob?
But don't you kind of need him?
they're fire
Kind of.
trolls. They're
Well,
fucking hard.
technically they don't. We do.
As
Never
well
mind you.
as two
I did mention
over
to
here,
the plant. I did mention to the plants that we were going to bring Bob to them.
and then one up here.
So the way I've learned this in my fucking time traveling the world, the way you deal with trolls and weird bestial things is you act casually, give them a quick acknowledgement, and just keep walking like you got places to be, and we should be fine. Or is that coworkers?
We're just passing by. We come in peace.
One or the other.
I mean, they're not doing anything hostile at the moment.
Nope. Keep walking. Hey Jim, how's your wife? That's great. See
Oh,
you
we're
later.
basically surrounded. That's fun. Is there also some to the other side off the screen, Nick?
No. These are the only 4 that are within, like, visible distance, essentially.
Are they looking at us? Or
They are
doing
looking at you
control?
intently. Attempting to hide themselves behind the trees.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. So I don't, we could just walk.
All right, so here's the new plan then. We go this way and go around them.
I mean, they're hiding behind the trees, though. Presumably, they're hiding because Bob killed some of them, and we now have Bob on the wolf, so they're now afraid of us.
Yeah, that's right. That
So-
doesn't matter.
So we could technically keep going forward.
I don't know. Is that the way we're? I thought forward was like to the bottom right.
Forward is directly east.
Yeah. Well, we'll head west a bit and go around them.
I mean, we could just head.
Like not even a large diversion, like 50 feet west.
That way.
But there's one that, do you know what being
That's
surrounded
between-
is?
Or, we can just go this way.
We're not surrounded.
You go that way, then fucking this one and this one collapse in, and fucking before you know it, you're
They're
routing 'cause
hiding.
your leadership
They're
is too
hiding
low.
from us. They're scared.
Yeah, but they also could be hiding in ambush. I've given my thought. It's the safest route.
I mean, you healed one of them before. Do you recognize one of these things?
Yeah, but they're also fucking wild fucking animals.
But can't they talk or something?
Not they're trolls. Trolls don't really talk.
Not a whole lot. So
Typically-
typically they're dumb and brutish.
Yeah,
I smash.
not very fucking.
I
competitive.
smash. You give shiny.
Not even that much, really, as far as I know. So yeah, I say head backward a little bit, go around them. Narratively, you'll just say we go around them, and that's literally all they'll lose.
So wait, if this is their camp, is there like stuff around, or is it just burns that they were here?
It's just the burns. Like, there's nothing else in this clearing.
That's fucking boring.
What if
Are
we
any
go-
of them like armed? Like, do they have
No, none of them are armed.
holding any trees or
They're
anything?
trolls. Their arms are their arms.
Uh huh.
They're not carrying any weapons, no.
One of 3 is ready. Alright, what's Wolfie's stance on this problem? Because we're not really getting anywhere
Do
here.
you see the red line that I did?
He wants to go that way.
Why would we go that
Go
way?
down.
Make your case.
Well, it's again
Make
like
it
I
in
said,
character as a wolf.
Bork.
Wolf.
Right, so he
wolf,
doesn't count. He'll
wolf.
just follow us.
Orc.
Grr.
I mean, how fast can these things really move?
Probably 40 feet.
I mean, Nick, how fast can they move?
Why would you ask Nick how fast can they move? Why would you ask how fast they could move?
Because we've seen them before, and he might just give it to us.
You could look it up. Oh wait, they don't exist.
You've encountered them before, been chased by them rashly, so you can estimate that they can move about 30 feet per turn.
Oh, normal.
And we're still in fucking bramble and shit or whatever. Fucking difficult terrain.
Half speed.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Are you taking that into account?
Their
I don't
normal
think that
movement
moves.
is 30 feet.
No, but with Mega's party though.
Well, terrains like this wouldn't stop my speed. Wolfie.
No, but as a ranger, you provide that buff to the party in terms
He's
of
not with
travel.
us. Though.
He's not
No,
a
but it's
revised
part of it.
ranger.
Is he not?
Or didn't we discuss that?
I revived Ranger.
Revised.
It's
Aren't
So-
you
So-
sure?
So basically, they're moving. They're moving.
Oh no,
at
he is
twice
revised ranger.
They're moving
Yeah.
at twice the speed we are. So even though we're ahead, they're moving at twice the speed.
Yeah,
They'll
no.
catch up to us really quickly. Have you been keeping track of that? Well, it's because the ranger provides a little buff of fuck it, your party to ignore his difficult terrain while traveling.
Yeah, but we're not next to him.
No, but,
No, but
they're
he
coming
gets the
after
buff.
us. I'm asking if Nick is really taking that into account, or if he's ignored that.
I mean, I am now.
Yeah.
I thought he was regular ranger, not revised for some reason.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
revived.
Does that make them here?
No.
No, they're still about. If you both continue walking at the same pace east, then they'll meet up with you in about an hour.
But we're not gonna we're just gonna keep moving the way we're moving. Which, by the way, we should double back just the tiniest bit so we can go around this fucking ambush. Still the fucking topic at hand, by the way.
I mean, we can really quickly determine if it's an ambush or not.
You could also safely never have to know.
Fuck it, we're gonna do that. Take out my crossbow and shoot the tree with that one.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
So you pull out your crossbow.
I'm gonna start heading off the screen.
Yeah, you know what? Wolfie's gonna join you with that.
You pull out the crossbow, at which point all four of the
Making my way
trolls
down,
start to back up a bit, like away from you. You then fire off the arrow, at which point they all scatter.
At the tree. Okay. Good.
As soon as you fire the arrow, they scatter, like back into the forest.
Well, that wasn't hard, was it? Away.
Yeah, signs of aggression are really good in this situation. If they weren't hostile now, they definitely are later.
And I would presume that you continue heading east.
Effectively, yes.
All right.
Hooray.
So about half an hour later,
Come on.
Oak and Scales come to this clearing. Investigate or perception checks.
Perception.
Oh,
15.
I rolled well for once.
All right. So you guys notice that, one, the footprints continue through, and two, there seem to have been fire trolls here.
Eh.
Well, the best thing to do is keep following the footprints.
And Mega,
Oh,
you also notice some fire trolls on the edges of this clearing, trying to hide behind trees.
well, that kind of changed things because we don't know that they're scared of us at this point or not. Do they look scared seeing us?
You cannot tell.
And they even see us.
They do see you.
Yeah, see, this is a problem because I'm a plant. I don't like fire. I think we should make a small detour and go around like this.
Which way did the other party go?
They went straight.
Well, from what I can tell, since I don't see the trolls, that I just see that the tracks just go this way still.
Well, I'm mentioning that we should take a detour. You didn't let me finish saying because there's fire trolls over there. I don't like fire.
We can just climb the trees and get past them that way.
We could still kind of make a detour, like just go around. It wouldn't take us long.
Might lose the tracks then.
I just don't want to go near the fire.
We could make a run for it.
In case you don't know, Scales, plants don't like fire.
A
So
lot of things. Flesh doesn't like fire.
I don't want to go near fire. I'm scared of it. I don't want to get burnt or set ablaze. I would prefer going around them.
Remember how I told the forest it was hypocritical for there being fire trolls it was controlling?
Here's the thing: we don't know if they're there because of them, or we don't know even why they're here to begin with.
Yes,
Like
so
village.
why does the forest let them be here in the
I'll
first
be
place?
back. Okay.
Did I see them move?
You notice
did.
that they encroach on your position.
They moved. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Just stay calm. Question, do the manta whistles make
fire,
any noise,
fire.
or do they just sound like a dog whistle where they don't make a noise?
They produce a noise, yes.
I'm going to blow on my whistle as hard as I can.
Ow.
You blow on
How
it
did
as hard as you can. The fire trolls stop their encroachment, however, no mantas appear. Or no manta, singular.
Good.
After
I see.
roughly 5 seconds, they begin to encroach again.
Good.
Stabbing their
Go.
fingers as they move forward.
Oh, another one just showed up.
No, that was it from the start.
Oak,
Uh,
climb the tree
uh,
now.
Well, hang on. How tall are they?
They're 2x2s, which means they're 10 feet high.
It really doesn't mean much.
Nick, how tall are they?
They're 10 feet.
Nick?
They're 12 feet. Ooh.
Get fucked.
Wait, what did you guys do?
Well, they're
12
coming
feet
towards
high?
us.
They're what?
I was trying to tell Scares that we should go around, but he said, "Oh, we can just go straight forward and stuff like that." So we're slowly getting surrounded.
And I'm
And my-
saying, climb
Hey,
the
man.
tree.
Hey, man.
Here's the thing: my character's scared. You need to help my character right now because fire is approaching us.
What? Just what? All right.
And I'm telling you to run.
Yeah, it seems like the
All
best advice you could give a person who's scared.
All right. Yeah,
I'm saying run up the trees.
I'm going to mention this. I'm a child still. I'm a plant.
Oh.
I hate fire. So my character's freaking out.
Oh god damn it, Oak! Grabs you by whatever your neck is and just drags you away.
Neck?
Whatever your neck is, I don't know. You're like bramble or whatever.
You know, grabbing a neck still hurts.
Grabbing you by the back of your neck.
All right.
There's arms that you can grab, you know?
I grab you and we go.
We assume you're vaguely humanoid.
I'm assuming you're not like a solid piece of flesh. You're like intertwining vines and stuff.
Yeah, just don't randomly grab my character's neck to try to run away with.
You're
I
fucking just
grab
saying how you
you.
were terrified. What else is he supposed to
No,
do?
he could have grabbed an arm instead of a neck.
Are you kidding?
I'm grabbing your character
Arbitrary.
and I am forcing you to run away.
Now, at this point, Nick would say something.
Probably.
So you're trying to grab his neck and run away? Is that what you're saying?
Arm, not neck.
Okay,
Arm.
arm. So
Neck
And
would
I'm
not be
telling
a
him-
good
But
thing.
do you resist the
Run.
grapple?
okay, so
I
you
think
see Scales reach for you.
I think I'm too scared to react, so I wouldn't resist.
He doesn't resist the grapple.
How about this?
Oh, no.
Nick? Instead of making that decision, why don't you roll yourself a fucking Constitution or a Wisdom saving throw? Make it fucking up to the dice.
Well, no, like my character's just
Dice
more
roll,
focused-
motherfucker.
Or you know,
My
fucking roll
character's-
fucking D2.
My
One or the
character's
other.
more focused on the fire, so if he grabs my arm, technically he'd be able to because I'm not resisting.
Okay. Cool.
Now, if he was the thing on fire, then yes, I would resist that.
Well, it's not the case right now. We'll
Exactly.
discover that
So
when
I'm not
that's the
resisting the him grabbing my arm.
We are running.
case. Run.
Very far away.
So, Nick, what happens
So-
as they attempt to run?
So as you attempt to run, the fire trolls like immediately stop running or stop encroaching on you. Like you take one step back and they just immediately stop.
I take a step forward.
They're still stopped. Wait, forward in which direction?
Towards them.
They're still stopped.
Oak, I want you to back away slowly.
You went forward, I went back. Why would I do? Why would that happen?
I'm telling you
Forward,
to
back,
back
up and
away
down.
slowly.
Spin around.
You know, you're telling me to go like this.
360.
Yes.
Why, when technically we should be going this way?
You're the one who's
know,
paranoid, who's terrified and can't go forward.
They'll
Yeah,
figure
but
it
that
out.
is technically just splitting us up a little.
They
bit.
begin encroaching again.
We walk forward.
They stop.
It's the DM timer.
So technically, it'd be going like this. Like I'd be going forward, like scaredly, like.
DM time.
As you're
Just
walking
run,
forward
fucker.
slowly, they just keep their eyes trained on you.
Like barracudas.
How far away are they?
It's a fish.
I'm going
isn't
to equip my bow.
Also like a song? Or part of the
Alright.
song.
So you
Yeah,
start
like
to
a
take
ooh,
out your
barracuda.
bow,
it? That song might be called Barracuda.
at which point
There's a
might
song
be.
called Barracuda.
when you start pulling out your bow, the fire trolls look very intently at it. This one over here encroaches a bit.
Look.
I dare to look at it.
Everything
Meow.
was going. Everything was going fine. Walk forward. Why would you take out a bow?
Stand still.
There.
To show them the power of the bow.
We continue walking forward.
You continue walking forward. They are still standing still.
I whisper to Oak that on the count of 3, we run.
What a count. What a
I'll
time.
try.
1. Keep moving your character.
Dos.
2.
Cuatro.
And I make a 3 sign with my fingers.
There.
Is Oak looking at you?
Oh my lord.
I am still
Oh,
going forward. So technically, yes, I'm looking forward.
Okay. You
No,
throw-
I'm going that way, but I'm looking behind me.
It's possible. Scales, you throw up the 3, and both of you go into a dead sprint.
Yep, we are dashing. Double speed.
Double speed is only during battle.
When you get to... Hang on, move you back for a second.
You right here?
Yeah. When Scales steps there, he gets pushed back. Boop. Oak, you see him get pushed back.
Do I see what pushes him back?
Nope, and neither does Scales.
Wait, what?
What the?
El Dorito got pushed back.
Well,
Was it
technically, I still be running at that point. Like, I'm not like reacting fast enough because I'm trying to get
You
away from
see
the fire.
him run in. You see him run forwards, and you see him get pushed back.
Am I just like moonwalking now or something? Or am I just like I hit a wall or I'm like hit something bouncy or whatever?
Something bounced you back.
Boing.
Rickety bung bung.
Can I? No, I'm.
And there's nothing there?
You see nothing there.
Unless, what if we roll investigate real quick to see if there's something.
The fire trolls over
Quick
here
investigate.
encroach on you.
Rolling investigation. 19.
19. You notice that where you were pushed back is the place where you pushed back at.
What?
This isn't
Yeah, I'm gonna
particularly
echo that
something.
sentiment. What?
This isn't particularly something that you can see occurring. You would need to roll a wisdom check. Not an investigation.
But isn't investigation... What stat is investigation?
20 wisdom roll.
Alright. So you feel a magical...
Investigation is linked to your intelligence.
So you feel a magical presence coming from this direction. From this direction?
It's the spooky boomin'.
Spooky!
Spooky! As well as coming from over here, here, here. Basically, the entire edge of this clearing. You feel it.
Haha, you got surrounded and didn't notice. Get wrecked.
Oh man, we might die here.
But didn't they just go this way?
I swear you're not gonna...
I think the difference
Nick,
was...
what the hell?
Well, in a panic, because fire's coming near us.
Is there a tree?
In a panic, I'm telling Scares that there's a force field.
Force field.
I can sort of see that. Or rather not see it.
Feel it.
Yeah, I can feel it. That's what I'm telling you.
You feel it in your bones.
The fire troll up here moves one step forward and sits down.
Huh?
Same with this fire troll here. Steps forward, sits down.
Why?
You're setting up the Kekkai.
Oak, just pretend they're not on fire. Something up here.
Not. I see fire zone.
Just close your eyes.
These two fire trolls here also sit down.
Why are they surrounding us? We don't even want to hurt them.
Just close your eyes, okay? I'm going to take a step forward and look at all of them.
They look back at you.
I point in the direction that the trail leads. You know, this way.
They shake their heads no.
We're just trying to find our friends and my wolf.
I start, like, spinning around, pointing my finger. Like this.
They look confused.
I just want to find my wolf.
I try to walk into the wall again.
You are pushed back again.
I, like, make a sign of, like, a
They are
wall.
protecting you. Oh, do they speak Draconic?
I doubt it.
Probably not, but it's worth a shot.
Do these speak Sylvan?
I doubt it.
They speak
Big-
giant.
Shit!
Giant. Become giant.
Not one of our
What
languages.
rings do they got, bitch? Dark Souls references.
You see the one at the top.
Amazingly lost on everyone else who doesn't.
Lay down.
Not only that, it's
Wow.
fucking Dark Souls community reference. Even fucking more
What,
niche.
Nick? I didn't hear you because everyone was talking.
The one on the top lays down.
Just laid down. Nah,
Yep.
done today.
Like, in a DDD stance.
What?
King DDD.
You gotta fuck it.
Yeah, man, paint it.
I point at it and tilt my head confused.
We're
You
getting
gotta paint it.
somewhere. Time passes.
Nick,
Yeah.
Hang on. There. Like that.
like what?
Like,
Oh,
that's how he's
God.
sitting. That's how he's laying down.
You couldn't like just copy the fucking picture into Roll20.
I mean, I have to upload that to Roll20 and then
It
place
takes
in.
like a second.
It takes longer
Yeah.
than a second because I also have to
It
save it
does
to my
not.
PC.
Don't
No,
have
you
to.
don't.
You just right click, copy image, paste.
I'm gonna take this same fucking picture, go into my game, and fucking see how long
Hey,
it takes to fucking
done.
put it in.
Why is there a fifth one?
That is what was
What?
pasted.
Why did it disappear?
I attempted to paste a picture into Roll20. That's what was pasted.
You can go. Fuck it.
Alright, his top one lays down. The other fire trolls follow suit.
All right, you're not crazy.
I copy what they're doing, and I tell Oak to do the same.
I'm still crying in fear.
Just look at me.
You
I
Focus
said
am
on
to
nothing
now.
else
you,
but me.
you said to close my eyes. What do you think I'm
Just
doing?
oblivion.
I do the thing they're doing.
You copy their movements.
Is this where I'm supposed to do like an investigation check to understand what they're doing or whatever?
Nope. You just start copying them. Oak, do you still
While I-
continue
Oh,
crying?
I'm still. Oh yeah, I'm still crying because of how close they are.
Wah!
The top fire troll gets up and starts to walk towards you.
Oh god.
Well, my eyes are closed, so I don't see this. Actually,
But you can probably hear.
You hear the
You're
leaves
walking
rustling
and-
from the wall.
You can probably.
yeah,
You can
I'm
probably
still,
also feel the heat coming from it.
I'm still crying. I'm
Fire
frozen in fear at this point.
Great, good.
Oak,
It sits down
stay calm.
and then starts to hug you.
Fire, fire. Does
This
the fire
doesn't
hurt
fucking
me?
forgive the fucking battle where you had 5 of them attack us, mate.
Does the fire hurt me?
The fire does not hurt you. It just feels nice and warm, actually.
I'm not. I'm still crying, but confused. As I open my eyes and I see the fire troll hugging me for some reason.
You start burning because it's fire is made of lava. It's skin is made of lava.
How big is Oak again? He's normal size, right?
Believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you hugging me?
The hug tightens.
Ah! He's going to crush you.
I stand up.
Is it starting to hurt?
No, it's just a tighter hug.
It's not hurting. I'm confused.
Kill him.
Snap the twig in half. Snap him.
It back?
Snap, crackle,
I
pop.
hug it back.
You hug him back.
I don't know what to do.
Alright, you throw out your viney
Gang
leaves,
sign.
whatever they are, reach around, give him a hug back.
Hug.
I feel
Are
like
you
I'm
still
losing my
crying?
mind.
I'm crying less.
Fucking losing it.
The hug loosens and puts you down.
Why can we not leave?
The troll stands there, perplexed.
I try to hand motion. Why can't we leave?
Perplexed again.
I
The-
point in the direction and try to walk and am pushed back again.
You are indeed pushed back again. The fire troll attempts to walk through and is also pushed back.
Stuck here, bitches, get wrecked.
Do you know what's causing this?
It's called Nick
Perplexed.
preventing the party from reading up.
I'm going to... Hang on, I'm going to throw one of my fake manta whistles in that direction.
Why not? You had more than one. Right.
I have
Bounce.
the 3 fake ones.
Try to throw it high.
I just pick up a rock.
Let's just try to see how high this portal is.
Well, first I'm throwing it directly in front of me in that direction.
Athletics check.
Slash roll d20 plus math.
Can he really miss the
4.
giant ass barrier?
He could roll a 1. And,
He could throw it straight
backwards.
straight inside one of the trolls' faces.
So you throw it straight at the barrier and it immediately gets bounced back.
This is one of them 1 or nothing.
Okay.
Basically,
I pick it back up and then I try arcing it.
You attempt to arc it up and over. However, it seems that this barrier is in the shape of a dome. As it starts to go up, it gets shot back down at an angle.
Then leader appears. This is my favorite one.
What the fuck am I doing here?
Crossover time!
It's another barrier.
They destroyed the first one, so we made a second one in the middle of this forest!
I'm going to try talking to the forest and see if it's there.
Talking to the forest.
That would probably be more my job.
Commune!
Talking to the
Anyone who
forest.
has a mouth can talk to the forest.
I
Hey,
can
tree
understand
spirit,
them though.
Are you still there?
No answer.
Forest communion powers! Ah!
I will attempt to say it in case they respond to me.
Force
Why
force
do
isn't
you
working.
call
Force
upon
isn't
me?
working.
Oh, Lord.
Oh shit! It worked. Well, we're trying to find our friends so we can find the person that we're trying to prevent from making this island fall. But there seems to be a force field or something in that matter that we can't go forward anymore.
I see.
And we don't know what's causing it.
I'm assuming I can't hear anything the forest is saying, just just that Oak is hearing it.
That is correct.
But I can hear Oak talking.
You can.
I mean, he talks in real life and he talks to the forest, and the forest just speaks in his mind. Why isn't this both a mind-to-mind conversation? What the fuck?
I mean, Oak doesn't. I mean, he can try talking in his mind, but he hasn't really thought of that.
No, I haven't. I'm just talking out loud. Sounded like I'm going insane.
I do not know of a barrier, or what'd you say? You're trapped in there?
Force field type, yeah.
Wait,
hey,
are we trapped in a
Scale?
barrier?
I do not know of any such barrier.
I'll show you. Scales, can you walk forward again?
I walk into
I
the
cannot
wall.
see where you preside at the moment.
Never mind,
shit.
Scales, you don't have to do that.
So wait, Nick, are we
I-
inside the barrier or are we outside the barrier?
It prevents sight, but communication to and from's 100% okay.
I attempt to indicate where we walk so the plants know where we are. Like, since the last time I spoke to them, we went from there to here to there to now.
I understand the area that you are in. However, I do not see you anywhere.
Hey, it's like that fucking thing with the
So,
fucking
Nick,
thing in my
You
first
said this barrier was domed, yes?
Yes.
Are we inside or outside said dome?
Well, Oak earlier noticed that.
It'd be real. Okay, let's hold up here. It'd be really weird. Think about what you just asked. Are we inside or outside the dome? Fucking,
Because
if you were
he
outside
said-
the dome, that means there's
Nick
a
said
series
something
of
that
domes.
Nick said something that confused me, and that's why I'm confirming
Well,
it.
think about
Wait,
it logistically for
wait.
a second.
No, wait. I think I know what Ian's getting at.
No!
I don't, because this is what I'm
Um,
thinking. If you're outside the dome, that means there's a lot of domes around you. That's really dumb.
No, that means you guys are inside a dome. It could be that we're outside, you guys are inside, or vice versa.
What?
I don't.
Hold on. Mega just said
All right, hang on.
no.
Hang on. No,
What Mega
like-
just proposed is that
Okay, hang on. Like,
is
you
that
guys went this
me
way.
and Dominic
So technically,
are inside
if the
the
dome is like,
and you're
if
in
the
it,
dome is
you're
like,
not in the dome. I'm in
No,
the,
no, I'm
you're-
saying,
you're
if
outside
the
of the
dome-
dome.
no, I'm just saying. Look, I made a circle for an example.
Hey, Nick.
If this is the current dome, then yes, we are stuck inside. But if the dome goes like this, then we can't get in. So you guys walked into it, and the
Nick
dome was
said
formed
something
after.
that- Nick
You are
said
inside-
something
let me
that confused me.
Okay, but Nick, how did that? How when it arced away? How did it arc away?
Oh my lord!
Real simple.
Are we serious right now?
All right, hang on.
Nick
I'm
said something
gonna
that
check something.
confused me.
I'm gonna check something. Nick,
Yes.
I'm gonna go this way.
All of you.
I'm gonna go there. What happens?
Okay, you move to there. It's fine.
All right. What happens if I try to walk over here?
If you continue walking north, you don't. Nothing happens until you reach about here. At which point, push back.
Oh, did he get bounced?
Wait, about where?
When you get to the edge of the screen, up
You
there.
got bounced,
Hey.
Bucko.
Okay, so it goes. All right. So let me try this.
Motherfucker!
Let me try this.
Motherfucker!
Hang on.
Are you
Hang on.
serious?
Hang on. What happens if I try to go this way now?
He said dome shaped. 2 of the fucking 4 cardinal directions are fucking walled up. What do you think?
So you can also push back.
Okay, so
Wow.
this entire map
We're
that we're
stuck
on.
in a dome. We're stuck
Yes.
in a barrier.
Yes.
Because
Fucking
Ian
dome.
technically threw it this direction. He didn't attempt up, down,
Dome
or
shaped.
That's why
Please.
there.
when Nick said dome shaped, I assumed he meant we were outside of a dome.
Why would
But
you
then-
assume
Well,
that?
no, that's
But
why.
then-
That's why I knew what Ian meant.
Yeah, because
Because it
then
could've
Nick said
went in two
something
different
that
directions.
contradicted that, and I was like, wait, what? He said inside, and it was like, wait, what? So I had to
I
confirm
don't need a play-by-play. I was there.
But
We're
look
in
at all the
dome.
drawings that I did now.
They're in the dome. We're all in the dome.
We're all fighting that one man from Spider-Man 1.
Alright.
Bonesaw.
Is ready?
Hmm.
You're going nowhere.
It's got real good really fast.
In any case,
So-
yes.
In any case,
I bet you for 5 minutes. 5 minutes of playtime.
in any,
Nick, you already wasted an hour. Nothing's happened. What have we been playing?
Is it? I think it's been half an hour actually.
It's
What am I bringing up?
been hour 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm talking in sense of like 12 is the cutoff time.
Oh yeah, we have fucking 2 hours left.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
Nick's
You're
just making it
welcome.
much harder than it has to be.
Yeah, Nick's doing it. It's totally Nick's fault right now.
It's all Nick's fault. Fuck
All
you,
right.
Nick. Why do you do this?
Fucking the shield drops suddenly. Oh man. You guys can
What?
continue forward unimpeded.
Yeah, you know what? That was
Sarcastic.
no.
I'm
that
okay with
might-
this.
Yes, I'm fucking taking this as canon.
Not actually.
Damn it,
Damn it.
Nick. I hate you. Why did we stop this?
Wait a minute.
No, don't wait a minute. That's what we've been doing.
We've been waiting for so long. Do something.
Cast dispel magic or some shit. I don't care.
Do
Please,
either of us?
accomplish-
Actually, none of us-
I actually forgot about a spell that might help.
Bro,
us
you
with
have
controls
yeah,
up here.
fucking or Mega has magic. I don't know if it's anything that'll help, but he
No,
does.
I have beast sense. Trolls.
You have what sense?
Beast
Beast-
sense.
Beasts aren't trolls.
Did we die?
I don't know. What?
Oh,
I'm waiting for Nick to say something about
I
it.
heard Ian had her off, and I just kind of hoped my
Yeah,
internet.
Ian
died.
said trolls aren't.
You hoped the internet crashed.
No,
To be honest,
Ian
it
was,
wouldn't make
Ian
much
was
of a
in the
difference.
middle. Ian was in the middle saying trolls aren't beasts.
Hey man, just go ahead and play For Honor right now. We're gonna be here for a
Oh,
while.
I'm in
Okay.
RuneScape hardcore fucking right now.
You're in RuneScape? What are you doing in RuneScape? You still fishing?
Fucking
Nick,
slapping goblins.
You have
on
to
set.
touch the beast to be
10,000
able to
gold.
see through its eyes.
Oh, you're
Yes.
killing goblins for gold.
But Ian
Some
said
dude
trolls
with
aren't.
10,000 gold.
I'm waiting for you to see if you're correcting him on that.
Trolls are not beasts. That's correct.
Then
They're
then I
more
can't
akin
do
to
that.
giants than anything.
I can't do that.
Correct.
I'm
I'm
gonna
out of
take.
options.
I'm gonna take my pythons and just start attempting to climb through the barrier this way.
Wait, the barrier bumps you, right?
Bro.
It bounces me back. It doesn't mean I can't force my way through it.
Let him do it.
So you
Okay.
grab a piton
Okay.
out of your pocket, and you attempt to smash it right into the wall.
No, I'm smashing. No, I'm smashing it into the ground.
All right, you smash it into the ground next to the wall.
Yes. And now I take another piton and push it further through the wall.
What?
He's trying to make a
I'm-
hole.
More smash.
I'm
Or he's trying to
basically
climb
climbing
it.
vertically, horizontally.
He's trying to rock climb in a fucking Kekai barrier.
All right, I have another option.
I don't want to hear it. It's gonna
Guys,
become.
I don't want to hear it.
The
What?
name of the thing goes with animals, but the description says beast, so I may be able to do
You know
Speak
what?
with
There
animals.
is literally like two.
Speak with animals.
There
He's
is
not an animal.
But in the description, it doesn't specify animal. It says something a different word, meaning I don't just talk to animals.
What?
You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration.
beasts.
Beast.
These trolls are not beasts.
Let's fucking make a
But
peace
here's the
thing
thing.
around here.
It says
Fuck.
speak with animals,
I hate you.
but then it says beast.
I hate
So
you.
technically, it's two
Why do you
different
hate?
things.
I
will-
can't-
The name
Oh.
is for flavor. The actual description of it is how
Oh
it
man, now you know what
functions.
Mega feels like.
It's by Mega
Alright.
primarily.
Oh,
In that
Anyway.
case, the two
We
only
did this
options
to
that
him.
I have to maybe get out of this, I can't do.
we
So
did
Okay.
it.
I
Let me
have nothing
fucking
I
tell
can
you
do.
what, Mega.
Do I climb through the
everything.
barrier?
My option to get out of this is port GM fix.
Let me fucking tell you one thing. This fucking whatever this is designed to be solved with literally nothing. Nick did not think about what specific you're supposed to do. This is a puzzle, if you can even call it that can be solved by doing nothing class specific. Absolutely nothing. You have two elements. You have
no.
yourselves.
I mean, some spellcasters have ways to just negate spells.
Yeah, they do, but Nick did not create this with in mind. Like, okay, they're gonna
Okay, but
need
like
to-
if we go like,
Here's what
oh,
you
this
need
is
to
probably
do.
a spell, I want to negate it. He'll assign it a value to negation.
Here's what you need to do. You need to fucking do something with the trolls, because that's it. That's all you got. That's it. That's the
Yeah,
solution.
I have, if they can count as beasts, I can do two different
No,
things.
but fuck that.
But
Mega.
they're
They
not,
don't need to.
so I can't.
Like I said, nothing class specific. You need to do something nothing class specific with those fucking trolls. Get on that.
I have nothing to do with the trolls at this point.
Go poke them or something.
All I can do is cure them.
Cure them.
No spells. You
With
just have to poke
bullets?
them. If you poke
No, I
them,
have
the
true
barrier
wounds.
will
Nick,
Literally,
can I
all my
investigate
spells and
the entire
all
perimeter?
all my spells
Yeah,
and all
man,
my
you have
feats
time
have
to,
nothing to
fucking
do
do
with
it.
the trolls now.
Why wouldn't you be able to investigate the
Okay,
entire
Ian,
perimeter?
what did
Oh,
you
man.
ask?
He
Can
wants
I-
to
He's examining
investigate
the whole
perimeter.
entire area we're in.
Alright, you sketch the area where the barrier should be,
Fucking low.
essentially. You go around running your hand across it to find the places where it actually exists.
Okay, so do I know where the whole about bit? Did I find anything?
Alright, this is a shitty dome, but that's essentially what it is.
Okay, I'm going to go to where I think the center of the dome is.
Okay.
Where is here?
A little higher.
There.
Mm-hmm.
I will now investigate this area specifically.
You start to investigate that area specifically.
Is there
As-
anything hidden?
As you're moving some leaves across and whatnot, you eventually do come across what seems to be a small ball made out of metal.
I pick it up.
You pick it up. Nothing occurs when you pick it up. You start to investigate it a bit further. Seems to have some sort of markings on it. No buttons or anything, but it seems to have swirls of some sort.
Button.
I go to where oak is, where the barrier was be.
Alright, you move to where oak is.
Is there still a
Button.
barrier here?
You walk where the barrier was, and there's no longer a barrier there.
Oak, walk back in that direction, and I point back to where I just was, which was
Alright,
here.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yay! What a weird,
So, Oak-
arbitrary way to slow down the party.
Oak, where are you moving to?
I'm moving where he told me to.
Yeah,
Okay.
your character's not moved.
When you get to there, you get pushed back.
I thought so. I found the barrier maker thing.
Good, break it.
Barrier stone.
I look to the trolls. I show them the thing, and I make like a crushing motion with my hand.
They sort of sit there wondering, what?
Do they have a hammer?
They do not. They are unarmed.
Do
Is there any rocks on the ground?
There are.
How
I'm
big
going-
is the thing that Ian's holding?
It's like the size of a tennis ball. Not too big. Not
Alright.
too small.
But it's like metal.
Yes. Like
we
completely.
don't need rock. Let's try this. I'm gonna point to the troll. Like you point to my hand. Use your hand. I'm gonna lift my arm up, and I'm gonna move it down quickly. Like smash that, and I point to the thing.
Make a which check is it? Performance
Why didn't
check.
I have to do it? Why didn't I have to
Dude,
make a check? When I
light
did
of
the
hand.
quiz
Make
thing
a
thing?
what check?
Performance check, Mega. Okay,
60.
so you do your whole song and dance. You point directly at the ball in Scales' hand, and not at Scales.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Like, pretty much to do all this, I'm gonna go up to the thing to make sure I point at the device and not Scales it himself.
Alright.
Gale's El Dorito.
You point at the ball. All four of them stand up. They walk over to Scales.
Scales, put the thing on the ground.
I put it on the ground, and we get out of the
Throw
way.
it on the ground.
And they all start to
That's
punch, kick, attempt to destroy it in any possible way that they can. However, it's made out of metal. They don't get
Yeah, and
very
they're
far.
fire trolls. They haven't like dented it or anything.
Fire
The-
is super effective against metal, Nick. You should know this.
Steel, actually.
Yes.
But, you know.
It's a metal.
Yeah, think of Pokemon. Metal, steel is the same thing.
In any case, they attempt to stomp on it, smash it, whack it, the whole shebang. Unfortunately, none of it actually destroys it. Not even dents it.
I point to a rock
A big rock.
What about a rock?
so they can
Can
use a
talk
rock
about the
to
fucking
smash
political
it.
turmoil going on over there?
No, I point to a rock and then I do the same motions to smash it.
Alright?
With the rock.
One of them grabs the rock, attempts to smash it onto the metal ball. The rock breaks.
What?
Oh, this is going great, isn't it? Well, we know we can move the barrier now. We know we can move the barrier now, at least. So
Yeah, man.
I point in the direction of the tracks.
Hey,
We go
so
this
then-
way.
What if you just climb a tree with it?
You just drop it.
I don't think that would work to break it.
I don't know about breaking it. Is was I hearing right? I've not been listening too well. The barriers could connect it to this ball.
Yes.
So
we can
climb a
carry
tree
the
with it.
barrier with us.
It's
basically.
either an edge half a dome shape, and you can get under it like that, or it's full, and then you can carry people in it, and that'll be cool in its own right.
Oh man, we put it on a manta and then you fly around to carry everything.
Anyway,
So-
we're just
so-
gonna
Someone
walking.
passes by. Oh, hey, I was like, blah!
we're just gonna start walking forward.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
we
you can
can
get
like
inside
that.
of it. You can't get out of it.
Climb a
Then-
tree, Gaylord.
Get out of it. I know that's the issue.
We can technically trap you guys in this.
Yeah, can you get out?
We
Oh.
haven't found a way out yet.
I
We
told
know
you
we have
how.
to break it.
I told you how to get out.
Scales, climb a tree with it.
Okay. I move the barrier to where there's a tree so I can climb the tree.
Alright? You move it to the tree, and you begin to start climbing the tree. Once you get to a certain point upwards, which is, how it would be like 20, 30 feet up, you see that the trolls and Oak start to be pushed up as well.
All right, see, I acknowledge that
Fake-
was a possibility.
Yeah, figured. I figured that was gonna happen. Scales, come back down.
The
No,
I-
keep
I
going.
already knew-
Now
I
move
already
vertically, now horizontally across the canopy, carrying them.
No, I'm just gonna go back to the ground.
Mind you,
Go
it
fun.
was only Oak and the trolls that moved. The leaves and trees stayed stationary.
Nani?
You fucked with the forest or some shit. So it's fucking made the rocks against yours. Oh, fucking.
But wait, when I tried to throw something through the barrier, it bounced back.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I think at this point Nick did fuck up with that.
Yeah.
Unless he didn't. Maybe because it was yours, it was registered by the forest as you. Because it's a foreign object. Did you try throwing a rock like I told you to? No. Not that I could have known that was going to happen.
All right, Scales, come back down.
I'm already back on the ground.
All
Oh
right,
no, Nick's being quiet.
all right. I'm gonna ask one of the
Okay.
rock trolls to throw a rock at the thing
We're not
I'm
gonna.
gonna-
Alright.
see if-
Wait, Oak,
to
let's
see if
let me
it
talk.
bounces back or not.
Mega, let me talk to Oak first.
I want to see if a rock goes through the thing first.
A troll picks up a rock, throws it at the barrier, bounces back.
Boing.
Oak, you said that the Oak, you said that the trees can't see, that the forest spirits can't see us, right?
Technically, I didn't mention that. I'll mention that. I'll mention about that now. Yeah, no, they can't see.
Unless I can.
Can you ask if they can feel if we let them know where we were?
Wait, what?
I pulled out a knife.
No.
The
Don't do
trolls
that.
sort of step
Don't do
back.
that. All right, Scales, put that knife away. You've already caused enough trouble with the plants.
No, stab the
Put
trees.
it away. Put it away. I'm not saving you this time if you do that.
Make a heart with oak and scales in it.
I'm going to ask Oak to. Okay, never mind. Okay, then ask them if they can feel this. I poke the tree with just my finger.
I ask if they felt it.
Fucking druid.
I feel all the trees. So no.
Ask
Wait,
if they could fit.
Wait, they feel all of it, but they didn't feel that. Technically,
They can't
they felt that.
They can't pinpoint the feeling essentially.
What does it feel like to be
If
eaten
it's
by
that
termites?
small anyway.
I asked them if they could feel something a little bit more pokey.
Do not harm the forest.
I've told them not to harm
Motherfucker.
it. Don't
There are
worry.
more fucking natural biological threats to the forest than fucking whatever the hell we are.
Wait. Can you sense 4 fire trolls around the area I described?
No.
Okay.
Can I just take a closer look at this ball again?
It's a metal
It
ball.
looks exactly the same. It has swirls on it and it's made of metal.
Did you try speaking
Can
the
I attempt
keyword?
to chip it? Like, chip one of the swirls?
You take out a knife and you attempt to
Nope.
chip. No?
I don't take out a knife, I take out one of my pipes.
Your pittons, okay. You
Those are pythons.
You take out one of your pittons and you attempt to chip away at the swirls on it. Tick, 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 tick. Every time it connects, it then bounces back. Connects, bounces back. Connects, bounces back. There does not seem to be any visible effect on the swirls.
At this point, Scales is just getting really, really annoyed at this dumb thing.
Shouldn't have activated it then.
I'm just gonna start walking forward back in this direction and tell Oak to follow, and motion for the trolls to follow too.
Alright, the trolls begin walking with you.
I'll start walking.
Next
as well.
screen.
Alright.
Next screen. The saved screen with everything removed, Ian. Should know how this goes by now.
So roughly a half hour later, and Not that one. Okay, so roughly a half hour later, you are walking in that stance.
Alright, great, cool, neat.
And then you guys get bounced back.
Nope, fucking Bob's on Wolfie's
Perception check. Wow, what a neat detail.
It's important. As
Is
you're-
it?
Kind of! As you're walking forwards, you notice
He
that...
disappeared.
Yes, Onus disappears. Where did he go?
Huh?
He
I was
was
more
absorbed
talking about.
by this.
I was more talking about Bob disappearing because he's kind of a bad guy.
Oh
He
no,
doesn't need-
Onus disappears.
So what do I currently feel?
Like what?
We'll get to that. Onus
cold
disappears.
and-
Wait, that was real?
Yes, that's
I don't
real.
know. I guess.
No, wait.
As you're walking forwards, you look behind you and Onus is just kind of gone.
Wolfie looks confused.
It just fucking poofs.
Just poofs.
I'm a,
Wolfie looks
like,
confused. and
call
looks at
out to
Harmony.
him. Onus, you like stop to use the restroom or
I make wolf noises.
no?
Fuck if I know.
Nothing.
Great. Now there's 3 teams.
Best friend. I mean, I'm probably fine by myself. Is the thing.
I mean, we're all kind of fine by ourselves.
He's been abducted by the forest.
I don't know if the ranger does too well by himself.
Okay, maybe not the ranger.
I need
Maybe not.
Wolfie to be decent.
Maybe not the ranger. The rest of us
No.
can kind of handle ourselves pretty fine.
Even Wolfie's kind of fine on his own. Well, minus the.
Okay, great. I just lost
Alright.
the entire team.
Wolfie looks at you.
And Wolfie
What
disappears.
the fuck?
No!
Wolfie looks at you. Poof. Oh wait,
You're
that means Bob's gone
Like,
too.
legitimately, like, how does it happen? What did I... They just, like...
Like, you see them there 1 second, and then the next you just disappeared.
Hey Harmony, that means you
There
lost
wasn't
Bob's second
anything
man
at
up.
all?
Nothing. They're just gone.
So you found Bob, but now you lost him.
I just lost Bob. Oh, man.
Are they getting dragged into the barrier?
That'd be really fucking funny if it was. Be honest.
I'm assuming it's most likely what's happening, but then why can't we see them?
We're just gonna...
We'll fucking let him keep talking. We'll figure it.
As Harmony walks,
You're just gonna keep going?
What the fuck?
Is this why you said the formation mattered?
Yes.
Hmm.
You're
Zero
just-
landmines.
Just gonna keep
Essentially.
walking.
Chris, where you walk eventually, you
I'm
might
pretty
wanna,
sure
like,
mean,
Chris is
eventually.
running at this point.
Just gonna keep...
You're gonna
Oh,
hit
team.
one.
Just gonna back up slowly.
They're hit like
What?
tiny fucking mines or some shit that
That's
teleport
fine.
you.
Team's gone. That's okay. I'm just gonna die.
You've already lost teammates before. This is nothing new.
Yeah, but he's never died.
No, that's what I said. You've lost teammates, so this is nothing new.
Yeah, man, we're about to... This is the end of the session. I'm gonna reroll.
So,
Uh,
Your character
There's
never-
not a whole lot for me to do, Nick.
yeah, I know. So,
Roll a perception check? What the fuck?
so on the other side of things,
You see us.
Wow.
Ghost zone.
Did we not see
Harmony,
them?
Harmony, you don't see them. Scales, you did not see Harmony. Oh no, you did. Sorry,
Wait a minute.
you did. You
They
did.
were ahead
you
of
did
us.
see.
They were
So we
not
didn't
ahead of
see
us.
them?
It's due to the power of Oak being there.
I
Oak's
don't know.
Yeah.
Oak's a ranger and ignores difficult terrain. So
So we
wherever
caught up to
Oak's
you.
whoever Oak's party, which at that point included Ian, they got to move twice as fast as we did. So they caught up.
So we're all about to be trapped in here.
But as I was saying, did we not see them?
They
Yeah.
were around some trees, so you did not see them until they were inside, essentially.
Wolfie!
Of it just
Oh,
goes out there.
God.
That's fucking convenient.
I start petting
Extremely.
Wolfie. I start petting Wolfie and I use
Just
cure wounds because I
consign
see
to your
Wolfie's
fate so
not
Nick
doing
can
well.
get
No.
moving.
No.
Cousin.
I mean, I have to
Fucking-
consign to my fate eventually. I can't run forever.
I'm
It's not how-
I'm a fucking paladin. I'm a fucking vessel for the gods. I'm gonna fucking grab that ball. I'm gonna fucking run towards Chris.
I mean, you don't know that it's the ball emitting it.
Yeah, no, what? Fuck it.
I can't leave. I can't leave the screen.
Hey, cousin.
We are
Welcome
not
to
gonna
hell.
move forward until this happens.
Nick,
Can't
I'm gonna
leave
let you
the
know.
screen.
I'm gonna roll cure wounds for Wolfie.
Okay.
No, better yet, I'm gonna take that fucking one. I'm gonna yeet it. Fucking throw it at him.
But then you're gonna throw it.
Oh my god! No!
Alright, so you get inside the barrier. You're like, what's up, fuckers? What's going on? Scales tells you what's happening with the ball and shit. So you immediately, like, no hesitation, before Scales can even react, grab the ball out of his hand, go fucking Babe Ruth, swish, goes flying through the air, fucking roll acrobatics.
Roll acrobatics.
See how fast you can throw this fucking ball.
What the fuck is my acrobatics? Macro is 0. That's about what I expected. Yeah.
Alright, you're throwing it like a fastball, you know, pretty damn fast. As it gets around, like, 30 feet in front of you, you see the fire trolls start to get pushed forward, then Scales, then Oak, then Bob and Wolfie,
You
and
idiot,
then
you
eventually
idiot.
yourself, as all of you are being pushed forward, following the ball. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, Nick, didn't you just say there were a couple trees there? Yes, I did. Now, what happens when you collide with the tree?
Oh
The plot progresses is what happens.
no!
We are literally being
So,
thrown into
I'm gonna
trees.
need everybody to roll some constitution checks.
I can't even save
Can I
on
roll a
Earth
dex
Pub
check to
right
avoid
now.
tree?
Say again, Scales.
Can I roll a dex check? Can I do a dex
Oh, there
save?
we
And
go.
Wait, hold on. Is it a save or is it a check? There's a large difference.
It's a save. Constitution saving throw, yes.
Can't I do a dex save to dodge? And then I have to do a con save if I
Ian?
don't dodge?
There's currently nothing that you can get leverage off of to manipulate your movement. Like, as you're going through, you could potentially, like, try and kick yourself off of a tree that's passing by, but that's about it. So, yes, you could actually.
I guess I can use my vines to dodge some of these.
Okay, actually, yeah, dex saving throws first.
Roll.
Oh, it's back. All right,
20 plus
what's happening?
7.
We're all making dex saves to dodge
I'm
things.
perfectly
Like
fine.
I got cut. I got like cut off. Or
Oh,
Nick got
okay.
Cut off for me. I was gone.
So,
I'm perfectly
I got
fine.
13, just to let you know.
So
I
Iggy
got 20.
goes up to the ball, grabs it, and throws it like a fucking baseball at you, Chris. And so
Can he find me?
he knows the general direction that you were moving beforehand. So yes, essentially,
Can he find me?
he threw it the direction that you were moving.
Oh,
there's
but where's
a-
my
there's a-
character actually?
But there's a problem with this.
You see, when you're on the inside, where is your character actually, Chris?
He deleted it.
Where is your character?
You fucking deleted it?
You can't trap me in the barrier if my character doesn't exist.
Fair point.
He was gonna trap you no matter what.
Yeah, he could just plop another one in there. Doesn't matter.
There we go. Yeah, Chris. Here's the thing.
Wait,
As he's throwing the
Ah!
ball to you, we're all getting pushed forward.
it took
and
away
this
my
tree's
control. Damn it,
away.
Nick.
Yep.
Chris.
Why did you do this?
Because you would
Chris.
delete it again.
So, Chris, because he threw the ball, we're all being pushed, which means we have to try to dodge trees at very, very fast speed.
All right, so dex saving throws. We have a
13
At
for
20.
me.
Wait, hold on.
13, 27. We'll take your first roll, Iggy, because you didn't know which one you were supposed to roll.
Now it's out of hand. There are two.
Oh. Okay, sure.
I threw it
Iggy,
in
you
the
got
corner.
a 15. So 15, 13, 27. As well as I need a roll for Wolfie. Mega.
Oh, right. Wolfie. Dex for Wolfie is... Okay. 18. Technically, that means you don't have to roll for Bob Sacramento because Wolfie's dodging it for him.
Yeah.
So Bob's fine.
So the four of you are able to successfully kick off trees as this momentum is carrying you forward.
Well, I'm swinging with the vines.
Kicking off trees, swinging off vines, doing everything within your power to avoid being crushed between a tree and the barrier that's pushing you forward. Two of the trolls, on the other hand, not so lucky. They both just sort of smashed face first into some trees, breaking the trees as they're going through them and taking
Oi.
24 damage.
Oi.
Holy God. But the good thing is Bob is okay.
The forest know where we are now since, two trees
Oh
are
my
completely
lord!
broken.
It is the forest. It's Mordremoth, man.
In any case, as
Don't worry, I'll explain to the forest what happened.
as the ball goes forward, Harmony, you suddenly hear screaming coming from behind you.
Oh, it isn't soundproof.
I mean,
Well,
when
he's
he gets
inside.
inside, he hears.
Ah.
Ah! So you turn around and you see a bunch of people just sort of flying at you. At which point you see a ball land right next to you, as well as
Everyone else.
the bunches of them land on the ground.
Oh, okay.
That was
Party's
kind
here.
of fun.
You guys found 4 trolls. Nice.
Hi, Harmony.
Oh well.
How's it going? I see you're still looking as beautiful as ever.
So okay, good. None of you died in the forest.
No,
good news.
we were fine. Scales almost died though.
So
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Oh, but
No, that ball
I want
currently
to talk
has us all
about it.
stuck inside of it.
I tell everyone, Onos and Harmony when Scales almost died.
I tell him no.
I still do it. And then I tell the forest what happened in case they felt pain.
Oh my, the forest.
You get no response from the forest this time.
Oh, that's.
They're
I
obviously
will also
pissed
mention.
off.
I'm also going to mention to the forest that we have the person that we were here to find.
Do
You
you
don't know
know
that.
that?
Well, that we know of, it was Bob Sacramento.
Yes, but you don't know who Bob Sacramento is.
I see someone on Wolfie that I don't know, so I'm going to assume that it is.
That's a
Medic
pretty big
gaming,
assumption.
He fucking knows, all right, man.
All right,
Let's
how
not
about this?
belabor them.
Okay, I'm going to ask Onos and Harmony who's on Wolfie.
That's Bob Sacramento, by the way.
Now I tell the forest because I know the name.
Chris is
Who left?
Chris is probably having problems.
That is correct.
So once Ono says Bob Sacramento, since I've heard the name before, and that's who we have to stop, I tell the forest.
No response.
That's weird. The
Okay,
forest
so
isn't
what
talking
happened?
to me. The forest
this
isn't
next-
talking to me this time.
He's talking to the
They're
forest.
probably pissed off because we just destroyed 2 trees. And
The
I point to
trees
the
will fucking
that-
grow back. Not
that's-
to mention, overly fucking populated forests are horrible for the environment.
Well, that's why Scales almost died because he was.
So did you
threatening-
bother asking the forest where people lived? If there were people?
There are no people.
We saw like a bunny thingy,
Okay, so you didn't ask the forest if there were people in the
and he kept saying the what was it? Chunga
Why?
chunga chunga.
Is that an old message that just got through?
That is an old message, I presume.
Oh, it just got sent?
Yep.
Yeah, send help.
Hell yeah.
Is your internet having problems or some shit?
Yeah, apparently. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's fine.
In any case, chunga chunga chunga. Yes, that is the thing. You met a bunny with that, yes.
I'm surprised that Onos and Harmony are not reacting to me seeing one of them.
Really?
Yeah, we saw a bunny.
I thought I got disconnected again.
No, I
sorry.
can still hear you.
No, I thought I got disconnected because he didn't really sound right. It sounded like he got cut off. But, I mean, we kind of saw a rabbit. I don't know. Whatever.
Did it keep saying chunga 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 chunga?
No, it said it was late. It was late for a very important date.
Tea party.
I don't think we saw the same bunny then.
It was the last time we saw our previous teammates too. If that's any. Oh,
They went to fucking some place called Underworld.
Wait,
Tim Burton was
Wait,
there. It was-
you told me before that they died from a bunny, right?
probably.
Who knows?
It seems likely.
Alright. Oh my god, I could have died.
No, this one's not the same one.
I hope.
No, from what you've told us, it sounds like that one was significantly smaller.
But anyway, we're stuck here.
Yeah,
That's
there's
a
no
shame.
way out. We can at least move.
No
with
way
it
in.
if someone...
No way out.
No.
No way in.
No
No
way
way
out.
out.
But
So
we can walk
this
with
guy
the
on
thing,
the
so
dog.
So we have
Next
it's
up.
all based on this softball. Great.
The trolls try smashing it. It won't die.
Alright, then Brute Strength won't work. What if we
As I was
just pick it up
saying,
and
this
move
guy
like
here's
normal?
Bob Sacramento, right?
It's not a long-term solution, though. Yeah, do you happen to know a powerful mage that lives here that can dispel this?
I
I
don't.
asked. This guy's Bob Sacramento, right?
I've already mentioned who that is, and they said Bob Sacramento.
He's not really a powerful mage.
And just in case we're going to play with this for another 10 minutes, yes, that is a Bob Sacramento. I
I'm
tell
going
him.
to wake him up.
You're going
It's
to
not
attempt
really
to wake him up. You go over to him,
But
start checking on him, and you notice that his back seems kind of limp, almost as if I don't know, it's broken. And then you start inspecting his
Non-lethally.
head, and it seems
Okay,
that he
but
was
honestly, that
knocked
was
out.
our... Okay,
so
that
so
was our
why-
fault.
so
What
why
the fuck did you
why
guys
is
do to him?
Okay, so he
What-
so
why is
so,
he-
here, so here's the slowdown. We saw some fire trolls and they were running away, and we were initially prepared to fight the fire trolls because we fought them before. Then they started getting shot by arrows from this fucker. Then he started to shoot us, and then we kicked his ass.
You
did
kicked it
Wolfie
very
Yeah.
thoroughly.
did a good job?
He almost died.
I immediately
Help.
look sad. I look sad that he almost died. Oh no, Wolfie!
He helped. He helped.
Anyway,
though.
I tried to
He
wake him up.
almost died. He might know
I-
something. He's
I
not a
hug
powerful
Wolfie.
wizard in and of himself, though.
Yeah, but this might be his.
Wait.
But it might not because they were far ahead of us when we got on this problem.
He's the only
Um,
other person we've seen here, and he's the only other person we know to be here.
Well, technically, there's the fire trolls. If you think about it.
Those aren't people.
They didn't know what these were either. Anyway, go back to waking him up.
Alright, now knock him out again.
You attempt to wake him up. However, it seems that the previous knockout is going to last quite a bit longer.
Holy shit.
Didn't even
Get
have me
some
roll for
smelling
it.
salts.
Yeah,
man,
you're not
they
rolling
got-
for it because you
they got
can't wake him up.
It's like that.
If you're not rolling, it's physically impossible.
Well, now what?
We keep going. Nothing's stopping us.
I mean, this thing is. It's kind of
No,
boring.
we pick it up and move.
Yeah, we were holding it and walking with it,
I mean,
and we
but
got this.
yeah, we can't really do anything now.
For reference sake, it's about 6 p.m. currently.
I mean, yeah, we'll move along and we'll try something later. So you can't leave without being within the stone's influence. Neat.
Pretty much.
Yep.
It's like a reverse. I forgot what it's called.
Well, it's
dome.
kind of like a one-man mirror.
What's the dome thing? Go to character list to find the dome. Leo's tiny hut.
Or just like a one-way mirror.
But it's a reverse tiny hut. No one can leave instead of rather no one can enter that you don't start with.
So I suppose you guys continue moving forwards.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it starts to become nighttime as you guys continue moving. I presume you guys would like to rest for the night.
Well, it depends if there's nothing but, unnotable fucking forests or anything notable.
This
Yeah,
seems
there's like, do we find like a fucking large bush that we could camp inside?
A cave, a town.
as you're walking
am.
through, you come to
Anything that isn't tree.
You come to another clearing.
A particularly big tree.
Alright, big tree, yeah, big tree would work. Oh, another clearing. Great. Why would we camp in the clearing, Nick?
I don't know.
That's literally inviting yourself to die.
Find you.
Oh, can you see if the trees are? Can you
We
see if
can't-
the forest is here yet?
We camp on edge of clearing.
All right. You come to the edge of the clearing and you decide to set up camp there.
We are also in the dome. We can't technically fall to our death.
I mean, depends on how high the person holding the dome is.
Wait. So if the dome is moved, you are forcefully moved, correct?
Only
Alright.
if you're at its edge and the edge is moving against you.
So if the dome falls, then you would die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we die.
Okay.
If you were to dig down and just like
That is
drop
actually
it, would crush you.
unconfirmed. It'll probably crush us to death, or it might
Okay,
not.
good to know.
We could test
No,
it.
it won't crash us to death.
You saw the trolls
no,
earlier get damaged by it.
Yeah, and we did get pushed.
Oh.
While it was moving. So, yeah. It will be death.
So okay. We're setting up camp here for the night. We're probably not doing anything else. Alright, time to waste spells.
Now we cook dinner.
Let's try. Can I use the you cast a spell and Alright, let's try dispel magic on rock.
Let's see what Dispel Magic does.
It dispels magic.
Choose one creature, object, magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends. And if I cast this using a spell, it's a 3rd level spell. And if I use a 4th level or higher spell slot, I automatically end the effects of the spell if the spell's level is equal to the slot equal or less than the slot I used.
What slot are you using on it?
I'm gonna use a 4th level slot.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to roll then.
No, grant.
Roll.
Good sign.
10 plus 12. Alright, so I need to roll a d20. Okay. I got a 17. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Mm-hmm. So you use Dispel Magic on it, and you use Dispel Magic on it. Wait, can
Great,
you...
that doesn't tell us anything.
Yes, I mean, we're immediately gonna test if it works or not, Nick.
Yes,
Come on, just tell us if it works.
You then attempt to check and see, like, hey, did this actually work? You throw it all the way upwards.
I did not throw it. I
No.
fucking went to the edge of the barrier, you stupid fuck.
Yes, it was dispelled.
Hooray! So now I have just this
We're
metal
done.
ball.
Alright, neat. Yeah, whoever wants the fucking ball can keep it.
I'm keeping the
I
metal
don't
ball.
want it.
I'm keeping
All
the
right.
super ball bearing.
Alright, cool. We did that. Alright. Done. Alright, that's it. We no longer have to deal with that. Maybe you can commune with the forest now. Maybe ask the forest in the morning where the hell anyone is.
The forest isn't so inclined to help us, by the way.
I could technically ask the forest now.
Do it.
Nah.
I mean, I want to go to bed though. I don't want to talk to the forest. I don't want you to talk to the forest and then talk to me. I'm really tired. I don't want to do this right now.
It's just a test if I could talk to the forest.
Nah, let's test in the morning.
And test in the morning.
All right. Well,
Sleep
technically,
first.
I can sleep. I can sleep for 4 hours, and then I can communicate.
Don't do that. Wait for everyone else to be rested before you invite doom and destruction.
Yeah, man.
I don't think technically it would be doom and destruction.
I mean,
don't
you
think-
piss off. If you talk wrong to the forest and piss it off, it'll come fuck us up, and I don't
No,
want.
Yeah.
no, that scales that did that. I wouldn't.
We're not
Oh,
talking
good.
about
He
what
pissed off
happened.
the
We're talking
forest.
about
What the
what's
fuck?
going on.
Yeah, threatened, and it almost got us killed.
Why would you,
I
why would you
meant to-
ever threaten the living forest?
Oh,
I don't know. I scales.
we're not talking about what had happened, though, man. We're talking about what's going to happen. Don't fuck us. I don't care who fucked us before. Don't fuck us.
I wouldn't fucking
All right.
you.
You
Time
think,
to
right?
sleep. Time to sleep. Hey,
Don't
Nick, do
inadvertently
we pass sleep or shit happens?
You pass sleep, yes.
Yay!
And we just have fire trolls in
or-
our party now.
I assume they fucked off.
Yeah, did they fuck off?
I didn't ask because I didn't want it to be another 10 minutes of that.
I mean, it's really simple. Did they fuck off? Because like, presumably, I don't know. Actually, they're not very smart. But maybe they tried to leave again.
No, the fire trolls just sort of sleep there with you.
That's fine.
They're now
It's
part of the
really
party.
not.
I mean, they're not mean, so it's fine for now.
They're bros now.
So everybody full rest.
Yay!
Well, I do my planned 4-hour rest.
Yeah,
Yay.
your
I
full
gotta
rest or whatever it is. Yes.
Oh, you fuck.
Yeah, just don't do anything for another 4 hours.
I won't.
I got all my spells back. Dispelled the fucking thing.
Wait, are you
Things are
gonna
good.
leave Bob on Wolfie or not?
I mean, do you want to carry him? I mean, that was
yeah.
just the
Whenever
option.
he wakes
That was just the
up.
option of don't.
We
of,
could
of
just
not
tie him
having-
onto a tree.
Yeah, but the tree. We can't move the tree. The wolf is moving.
Yeah, but after when we wake up, we untie Bob, we put him back on Wolfie, and then we continue.
Okay, but we
This
already
is
finished the
free
long
time.
rest. It didn't matter.
No, I meant while we sleep.
Yeah, but we're already in the morning. Doesn't really edit a whole lot.
Well,
Wolfie still gets his full rest.
Well, it could have interrupted Wolfie sleeping a little bit.
Could have, didn't. Move on.
It didn't. He would have said something. Interrupts Wolfie's sleep, so Wolfie looks at you, Oak, really sad, with Bob on his back, and then you take Bob off and you tie him to somewhere else, and then Wolfie lays down and is happy. The end. Oh no, what do you want?
And then when everyone wakes up, I put him over there, and he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's a big issue. And then you die.
Well-
Yeah, and then you all just throw me off the cliff.
Yeah.
Is Bob gone, Nick?
Bob is not gone. He's still
Thanks.
broken back on top of Wolfie.
Okay, but is he awake?
No, he's still out cold.
All right, if you want to like commune with the forest and ask if there's like anything living on this damn island.
The forest.
All right. Forest.
Okay, but like I want humanoid.
Yeah. Forest, can you hear me?
No response.
Oh, come on.
I don't know why you expected anything. You didn't seem particularly cooperative the first time.
This is because
Well,
you
no,
drew it. This is because you drew it.
I've been able to communicate a few times with the forest. It's weird that I can't.
The forest is
You're not-
pissed off because you destroyed
really.
2 trees.
I
You were
didn't
neither
destroy.
a druid.
Talking to Onus.
I don't give 2 fucks. Just because you're a plant doesn't mean you can communicate with the forest. Could have easily
Still
been-
doesn't seen me communicate with them.
I mean, he said he did it before. I assume he might have done it before. I don't know.
Yeah, but so did the fucking
Scale
other
is
thing.
proof.
Scale did it. Fucking anyone can do it. Because
No.
your plant doesn't give you a
No,
fucking extra
only
second.
But when we weren't at the thing, when we were stuck in the dome thing, I was able to. Scale was there.
Yes.
I mean,
know you were
okay, if
able
you
to.
want to, I mean, you want to try communicating with the forest? I'm gonna fucking try communicating with the
Hey,
forest.
fucking Earth, what's up?
No response.
Sweet.
In my head, I'm gonna apologize.
Okay, so the forest wants to talk to no one. Great, that's fine.
Well,
All
no
it has
one
to do
here
with
is
the fact that someone
particularly.
destroyed a tree.
No one here is particularly attuned to the Earth either. We don't have a druid, motherfucker.
I'm a plant.
Doesn't have 2 shits. As you recall, and don't cut me off for the 10th time. Fucking the dragon did it
You're
earlier,
Megan.
and he's not a plant.
I start looking sad.
I'm glad.
Anyway, let's just continue on.
Yeah, we're just gonna go this way. Up to
Got an
you.
hour left.
Yay, 1 hour.
Yeah.
So you continue moving forwards, attempting to find anything to do in this rash, dark world. Island.
Can I
Sorry.
read my book, but like at half because I'm trying to not trip?
That's what?
We're doing nothing. We're moving along. I want to read my book, but at like half rate because I want to not trip. Nick,
Remember, we're still moving at 2 times speed.
Thinking.
I'll take any rate, Nick. I just want to make progress on the ravioli book.
Better question, Nick. Does that book even fucking matter?
Well,
No,
obviously
ravioli.
it does because I gave it to him.
It's not. It's a ravioli book. It's gonna give me a good recipe for ravioli, +1 to making ravioli checks.
Why would I give it to him if it doesn't matter at all?
I've given you shit that doesn't matter.
Like the bow.
I'm never gonna know what that does because we
Never
never
gonna
played
know.
that game.
We're gonna play the game again.
Ian picked up a knife that was just flavor, but he fucking took it. He used it for something eventually. It didn't mean anything when I gave it to him. But he made it something, I
I
think.
mean, the bone dagger?
It was a,
Bone dagger.
it was just an ornamental bone dagger. I thought
It
maybe
is
you could
ready?
sell it.
I also
Okay,
got something that I'm not gonna be able to use.
Not every item should be explicitly useful.
Yeah, man, gotta have some trash in there. But god damn it, I'm working on the ravioli book. I just want something.
Anyway,
You-
what
We're
happened?
literally
wanna-
walking
you
for
wanna-
hours on end.
You
You-
want
you
to be
can
able to
read
make
it at,
ravioli?
you can read it at quarter rate, Chris. I will allow that.
Sweet, quarter rate.
Oh.
So every hour I get 15 minutes.
Yes.
Yay! Alright, how many hours, Nick, till something amazing happens?
1.
Oh, good.
The
I'll just
fire
add
trolls
that.
are still following you, by the way.
Okay, and what, do we roll perception checks? What are we doing here, Nick?
Bob wriggles a bit.
Punch him.
We could talk to him first!
I say
No.
no, don't. Bob's technically at full health now.
His back is still fucked though.
His back is still broken, yes.
Back's a little
There are
Still at full
limits.
health.
There are limits to a long rest, Ian.
Well, not
know.
lethally broken. May I remind
Non-lethally, yes.
His back may
yes.
be broken, but he's still at full HP, as to our knowledge currently.
you? Oh no, Bob's rolling away. We will never be able to catch him.
Balls off
All right.
Island.
Before you punch him, let's talk to him first. Maybe, since we kicked his ass, he's no longer evil.
That's not gonna happen.
I mean, worst case scenario, he says, I'm gonna kill you, and then you punch him in the face, and we lose nothing.
Worst case scenario is he speaks some fucking magic bullshit and then he teleports away. Why take that chance?
Okay, but we have to talk to him at some point. Might as well be
really
now.
fucking he just appeared. I don't even know who this guy is.
Okay, but if we're not gonna do it, just slit his throat then and get it over with. If you're just not gonna do anything with the dude. What the fuck do you want? You wanna fucking hold him, make him a bargaining chip with the other dude?
Probably.
Me and Scales kind of need him alive.
Why?
Well, when we talk to the plant,
Fuck the plant.
Do you want us to die?
Great!
Why the fuck does a plant have your souls? Did it put rings on your
Well,
heart?
no, because Scales threatened them. If we don't bring him to them, we're not gonna be able to survive.
We get threatened like every 2 fucking minutes in this party. Big bad guy, ooh, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I don't care.
May I remind you, I'm a child. I'm scared of threats and fire.
Great. They can't be your excuse for everything. You're scared of threats and fire. Next is me, threats, fire, and me.
You know, you're more evil than what I thought you were.
I don't know anymore.
Don't forget, he became a fallen paladin, so he's evil now.
And actually does not say anything about alignment, so fuck off. But yeah, I mean, knock him out. Let's get that out of the way and fucking keep moving forward.
No.
I mean, I'm doing
fuck.
it. Just like you shot an arrow, I'm fucking punching him.
So as
That's it. Alright, so
Bob-
he knocks him out, we move along.
as Bob starts to run
Right there, and
around,
he wakes up and gets face, and we move along. They fuck off.
Onus just knocks him out. Yes.
Whoa.
You continue to move forwards through the trees.
Alright, how many hours, Nick? Give me fucking ravioli time.
Ravioli
Another
time.
2 hours pass.
Hell yeah.
At which point, about an hour in, the fire trolls break off from your group.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yep.
Bye, fire trolls.
And then after those
Bye.
2 hours finish, you reach the edge of the island. Or the other edge.
We've managed. Okay, great.
Hey, now what?
We have no
I
leads.
feel
we
like
have
we're
nothing.
missing something.
We have no leads. We have nothing.
We didn't know what we were doing here to begin with.
But we came for
Island.
this guy, didn't we?
Island, prevent falling. Me and Scales could have
No, it
technically
was
went back
probably
to
this
where
guy.
we
Mission complete. We did it. Now that
You
we're
know-
at the edge, we can call our mantas and
We could have just backtracked to how we got.
go
on
somewhere
the
with
island to begin
civilization
with.
and like a prison and maybe something to magically stop him from teleporting, as is probably going to happen, and then fucking
I mean, just break his
interrogate him.
hands.
Yeah, but it fuck me of only verbal fucking thing that exists. Kind of gets tongue
Yeah, but
isn't
do you think-
exactly
do you
helpful.
Do you think Nick thought of that?
Yeah, no, I mean it's typically when Nick doesn't think of it that arises.
That's true.
Anyway, yeah. Take him, go to civilization, interrogate him.
Yeah,
Figure
'cause
out the
if
grand
I'm-
scheme of this. I mean,
yeah.
fuck that island specifically. Blow him a whistle. Get a manta. Let's go.
Yeah, there's nothing else we can do.
Whistles get blown.
You all blow your
There's nothing else
whistles.
to do.
The
It's a fucking
mantas-
giant forest that we can't traverse over with our mantas, so we can't scout anything. If it were possible to scout, we could look for maybe a fucking town on it, but there isn't, so we can't.
I don't think there's
so-
anything on this island.
I mean, we could have found something like a little bit, like some smoke or something, but the forest is too thick.
More forest.
The forest is
Trolls
just
and-
too thick
Trolls
for
and
this.
plants are probably the only thing that was on that island, which technically would be a good place for my character to stay.
You can stay here. It's fine.
You really could.
Yep.
Fucking, you're your own man.
This is what's known as a point where you can just cut your character off and just not play the character anymore.
I mean, there's like a point for that like every 2 minutes.
It's a point for that every second. You just go, I don't want to play the character anymore. My character walks off and is never seen from again.
Could happen.
But this is much more story convenient. We found a nice island full of plants and shit. Yay.
That's the thing, and with technically where you guys found me, that's gone. I have no place to go, so technically my character's seen this place as it's kind of seen this as a good place that I could even stay.
I mean, ultimately, it just comes down to you. If you want to like be in character and ask the team if you can leave, I don't know, fucking
I don't know. Like, I don't know what your goal is.
Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing with this character at this point.
Oh, do you like playing a ranger? That's basically what it comes down to.
I don't.
Okay, cool.
Do you have
So,
another character?
How much more time do we have before we stop the session?
40 minutes, roughly.
Make a kobold and join me in
No.
my party.
No.
yeah,
Do
we
it,
have,
you know you want to.
we have till midnight. And maybe
Yeah,
we could just end the session too.
We still have something to
That would
do.
be a fucking sad end.
I'll
Yeah.
mention that my character wants to stay.
Really sad.
It appears you're attuned to
But
the
isn't it your
story,
life goal to like just protect us because we're beautiful?
But he found
Well-
the natural beauty of this forest to be
Yeah,
Better.
the forest, the trolls at least protected me. Well, it felt like it at least. And yeah, my character's gonna stick around here.
Okay, cool. His character's gone. We're done.
we fly off.
Hang on. I have items.
right, yeah.
Not much,
Yeah.
but I have
What
items.
do you have? Okay.
That you've clearly.
I only have 3 things. So,
Divvy up the things you don't need for survival. Like, don't give us your bow.
No. All right. I'm gonna do this. Scales.
Yeah.
You're gonna get 85 gold.
Okay, let me add that.
Oh no, so you get the bottle of alcohol that I got from the bum, the alcoholic, whatever.
I don't think I drink. I think it would
I'm,
just.
I'm,
explode.
I'm still giving it to you because you were kind of mean to me at this point.
That's how alcohol works. You just give it to the person you hate.
Harmony, I don't even know how I got this item to begin with, but you get a gold bar.
What?
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
I apparently have a gold bar. I don't know how, but I have one, so you get it.
We got a gold bar from that river, didn't we?
Alright, whatever.
Yes.
Okay, so you're just gonna stay here then? That's fine.
Yeah, you'll have to untie Ball Sacramento from Wolfie though.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just use that manta whistle though, so we can.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'll give the 2 that I have for that because
Okay.
we won't need that at this point.
I mean, you might want to keep one just in case. Remember
Yeah,
the
sure,
islands?
yeah.
The islands are falling, and we
Yeah.
found one of
Yeah,
fucking
I'll keep
4
one because-
people.
Let's
There's-
not make this a
I'll
problem.
keep one because me and Wolfie could at least ride on one.
There's like 4 other people other than Bob, so that are invested in making these islands fall. So yeah, might want to keep one.
All right, yeah, I'll keep the one.
I now dub you the guardian of this island.
Under what authority?
His authority.
My own and the plants.
Your authority doesn't matter when someone else is giving you a title.
All right. So
And with that-
that's it.
And with that, you blow your whistles, get on your mantas, and fly away. As Oak and Wolfie stay
Fire.
behind and wave you guys off.
And about 30 minutes out, the island then collapses in a dark hole singularity. as the last one.
that would be the greatest thing. We get to we fucking
And then we're attacked
Mega
by
rolls
an
a new
airship.
Mega rolls a new character, and then like we talk to fucking the dude on the island. We show him Bob, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, that island fell," and we're like, "Oh."
Well, no human life was lost.
None that we know of.
Yeah, there was nothing on that island.
The island does not fall. You guys
Nothing that
fly
we did.
away with the island in your rear view. Stays up.
Oh, it doesn't fall. We did it. We fucking solved the
Mission
problem.
complete.
Let's go home.
We did not solve the problem. There's like
We
so
apparently
many other
did.
people. No, we prevented that island from falling because Bob was there. And
only
he was
coming-
probably
More and more clear that the royalty down south sent an inadequate number of people to deal with this.
no. So now you don't want to fix it at all. Now you just want to stop.
That was literally not what I said.
Eh.
I said we were understaffed.
Mm-hmm.
Quite literally.
Uh-huh. That doesn't change that doesn't change my interpretation.
And that seems
No,
to be the
but
point where
perhaps
we
telling you
end
that
it
it's
for
literally
tonight.
wrong.
Yeah.
You didn't have anything else planned?
I mean, I would imagine.
We're about out of time.
I mean, it's kind of, I mean,
Like,
it
if
kind
we
of sucky to continue on, and Mega's just kind of like,
Like if we
Uh,
start
I'm
the
trying to-
next portion of things, then that's gonna bleed into like probably midnight. And so I don't want to do that. Plus Mega just retired a character, so he probably wants to make a new character so that way he can, actually participate
So
in
Mega,
the festivities.
I'm already looking into a new character right now.
yay.
I can't believe you chose the literal worst ranger type.
Yeah.
Beastmaster's just
Eh.
meh.
What are you gonna do now?
Now we go to sleep.
I mean, talking to
I mean, Dominic's gonna go to sleep. Did you take a nap or did you just stay up?
No, this is just out when I go to sleep. That's all.
I mean, kind of. It gets further and further each day. You slowly rotate around the clock. By give or take an hour every day, you slowly tick around. This is like a little bit later. Great.
Woohoo! We've done it.
We did it.
Yay! We did it, Reddit.
Mm,
Why Reddit?
because it's a saying.
Yep. You don't know we did it, Reddit?
You've only mentioned it like 20 other times, and Nick has been present like at least 15 of those times. So the probability of him fucking at least having heard that is high.
I've heard it many times. Also, speaking of Reddit, wow, look at this subreddit. Man, this is one of the best subreddits ever. It's updated so frequently.
What subreddit?
It's his subreddit.
r/Nick sucks.
That's actually a subreddit.
Yes.
He made it like a year or two ago.
This subreddit is the butt end of a joke on Super Fun Time Japan Time episode 44, known as the Nick Sucks podcast.
Can you link it to me?
Put it in the D&D chat. No, link it in the D&D chat, Nick.
Boom.
It's not the D&D chat. Why?
That is the Dean. Oh, fucking. You mean on Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. There
Well,
you
when
go.
they both explicitly said the D&D chat, I don't know what you're supposed to expect.
Who's the second member?
Chris?
Me.
2 members, 3 online.
I'm subscribed to it.
What about? We should.
Oh,
we
he's
should-
subscribed to it, and you've talked to him. That makes you a moderator.
Hang on. I don't.
He has yet to fucking extend that rule to that. Nor do I want it.
Someone needs to
Well,
submit
they're
a
about to do
D&D
it.
green text for us at some point.
No, they
No.
really don't.
Just
We've had
do it
so
yourself.
many encounters that would be great, but I don't
Just
have.
do it
I
yourself.
don't have Reddit.
You don't have what?
I don't
Okay.
have Reddit.
You
don't
realize where the
have-
green texts come from, right?
Yeah.
It comes from 4chan.
Comes from
Yeah.
4chan,
No.
not Reddit.
What? What do you mean, no?
Yeah, he's right. What the fuck are you two talking
What?
about? Green text is a fucking 4chan thing.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
is
green
a
text is a
fucking-
4chan thing, not a Reddit thing. Reddit
There's-
just takes screenshots from it.
Yep.
That's the whole reason it says D&D green text.
Oh yeah, don't go on 4chan because that's fucking probably bad
What
for the stream. Wow, that's a thing. Probably.
Potentially, yeah. So fucking
Potentially, yeah.
submarine villainy.
It's just another community site. It's just that some of the weirder parts
pretty cool
have
piece,
been.
though.
It's just that some of the weirder parts have been broadcast everywhere, so everyone associates it with the weirdness.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of boards on that thing. Most of them are fine. Just stay away from the ones that are NSFW, and you'll be fine.
Yep, it's just another community place for you to talk about what you like. Oh, I found a thing about a game I like. Oh, what are people talking about? Oh,
Here's the anime
I'll
subreddit, or fucking subreddit. Here's the anime board. Here's the fucking manga board, etc., etc.
Yeah, just another community place. Hey, I like this. I'll talk to other people that like this, or at least,
Oh.
at the very least, read what they say.
Lurk.
Yes.
r/D&D green text.
Yes, but if you look at most of their posts are just fucking screenshots of 4chan.
Now, the only caveat to that is they do upload original content, but they do it within the 4chan fucking format.
Yeah, but I feel like the entire reason for their existence is because they were screenshotting off.
Yep, That's
of
entirely
4chan.
You're
So,
correct.
yeah, no, it's from 4chan.
I didn't know that.
You do
Well,
now.
now
We
you
only
do.
Yeah, you do.
times over.
It's just yeah. So
By the
when you
way-
see the picture and it's green, that's from 4chan.
By the way, it's from 4chan.
In any case, wow, look at all these nice channels we got going on here. Here's mine. That's thing. You have VODs of the D&Ds and podcasts and such. Woohoo. Then we got Mr. Iggy the Alien. Look at him. Year ago. Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Maybe you'll get Divinity
How was that
2.
only a year ago?
I mean, a year and change. July 28th, 2017.
Oh my god, where are we?
July.
Yeah.
How has it only been a year?
Because it's about to be 2 years.
Right.
Okay, still,
Like, it's April 26th right now, so.
that's a good point.
Then we got Mr. GamerPie 314. An update and
Thanks.
some Pokemon Showdown. Yeah. Then we got Aslan. He did some animations and such. And then also Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Did he get further than Iggy? I think so.
We got- Devin didn't put as much work into it, though.
I
mean, I can't actually say that for certain since I never watched Ian's perspective. But fucking, I edited. I took out the chopping bits, put in some sketches like fucking musical shit. I put in some work. Not
Yay.
enough. Not enough. Lord, not enough.
Then we have
Wow.
Mr. Mega Metal Gamer, who's doing Mega Man 3 ROM hacks. Rockman 3 Zone of Eden.
Uploaded 10 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been trying to upload it, make a video public.
It's a awful grind to put yourself on.
Well, no, they're like it's already on YouTube, just not public.
Why?
So-
Yeah, but you have to keep putting content up
Can't
there.
you just use the scheduler?
See, I thought of that yesterday. So the next stuff I'm gonna upload, I'm gonna put the schedule thing on.
Like it's so much fucking work to go onto YouTube once a day and fucking turn something public.
Well, when you wake
more-
up and YouTube's already on your computer, then you can just make it public real quick.
Sure.
It's more that you probably forget to turn something public.
I
Mhm.
actually have not so far. The only time I didn't do it is last weekend, but that's because I wasn't home.
It's pretty hard to forget something like that when you use you as much as we probably do.
I mean, you can just use your phone, can't you?
That too.
I
Oh,
could-
we're not sure what that. No, never mind.
I mean, to turn something public, because his excuse was that he wasn't home.
I'm gonna see if I can do that actually.
Yeah, you're fuck. If it's just already up there, I don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
And you're getting so much engagement on your videos, Mega. It's impressive.
I know. I'm actually happy about that.
Yay.
You got the retro niche. But what are you going to be playing next in D&D?
I have one idea, but I gotta run it by Nick.
Is it a gnome fighter?
No,
Is it a human warlock?
no,
Is it a
kobold
spellcaster?
rogue?
no.
Don't know what he said no to there.
He said Cobalt, pretty much.
Is it a spellcaster?
No.
Oh, I figures.
Is it a
You gotta learn
monk?
magic at some point, Mega.
I'm not a fan of using magic.
Is he going to
doesn't
be a
look like
lawful
I
paladin?
can.
Yeah, the paladin slot's about to fucking open up.
It
Yeah,
is.
no. It looks like I can't make anything public on my phone.
That's
I highly
weird.
doubt that.
Are you logged in?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, motherfucker, I'm going on the YouTube app.
Same here.
You can upload from your phone. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to fucking change the fucking publicity settings of a video.
You just click the 3 bars next to the video thumbnail, and that brings up a drop down. And one of the
Yeah,
options
I
is
found
edit.
it too.
Do you have the
Save to
YouTube
wa-
app
Delete,
updated?
edit,
Mega?
share, save to playlist, save to watch later.
I do have it updated.
Well, then you should be able to.
Oh, but is Canadian YouTube app different?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Oh, right, the
I can.
Canadians. I forgot
No,
about
I
that.
can. It's just a little bit weird because for some reason I have the part of the game that I'm gonna make public after. That's private that I can see, but not the Mega Man ones for some reason.
That's a different problem.
Oh no, wait, here they are. I just need to scroll further. Yeah, I could have done it. Motherfucker.
No, you can do it. Anyway,
Oh, Nick, thanks for the first on those 3 videos actually.
A little more than that, Mega.
He's gonna keep going.
I only see it for 3.
Well, as a send off, let's go with this.
what are we doing tomorrow?
So far,
Another question: who's available tomorrow?
if we do end up doing something tomorrow, I'm gonna be back late.
How late? What are we talking?
About 11 or midnight my time.
That's roughly 2 o'clock our time.
What?
AM or PM?
Isn't he not 2 hours fucking before? Ahead? I don't remember.
He's behind.
Go back, not forwards.
Yeah.
11. Okay, it's a 3-hour difference right now.
Fuck Steve.
So 11,
So-
10, 9, 8 p.m. your time.
So basically, the time we all get together, anyways. So honestly, not that different.
I mean,
Sometimes we get together earlier. I get it, but like the time that we post is 8.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. Bye.